Testing 1 2, let's go. Already. What was that? Anyways, I don't know what that was that just dropped. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? Let's go. I'm gonna just warm up a little bit, and then we're gonna get started when people start falling in a little bit. Let me put the bat signal out.
Where they bouncing on foes like trampolines. It's the great state of Texas, so I can't believe all the conflict and plagues that we carrying. It's time to get rid of the beef like vegetarians. I'm about stacking.
Yeah, we signal out.
To the bitch and I ain't talking about a Chevrolet. Key to Don Pimps.
Know what I mean?
The owner of the squad, H-time, we the team. It ain't no iron that you try.
Let's see what we can get into.
But if we man up and press, we can lead the league. We some all-stars, the roster is sick, man. I ain't gotta start P.O.P. and be the sixth man. Rapper like a Southern Empire, but the assist, man. 3, 2, 1, switch, and
oh no, I don't want that one. Da. Let's get it. Excuse me. Alrighty, let's see if my internet will be alright. Let's go. It's live. It's the podcast. We here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody in the chat yet, and I kind of like it. I can just chill out a little bit and enjoy the music before I actually get to running my mouth. Let me see if I can catch a dub early. Cause once I get to actually talking this news, man, I'm gonna be in the zone. So, you know what I'm saying? To give it my personal take. Hold on, let me take a call. Yeah, I'm gonna put it out. You know what I'm saying? Beacon. Beacon. Alrighty. I shine on you. Pokey, pokey. Yep, I just thought about it. I could go for some really good sushi. Okay, we're doing alright. So how did I pass right past that? I'll steal that too. Ew. Look at the bottom. The bottom of my screen is messed up. It does stupid stuff all the time, man. All those sort of glitches and stuff. Never ceases to amaze. We gotta get rid of this thing. I don't want this trash. It's not even bad of a weapon, it's just I've used it for so long. I'm so burnt out on it. You know? Clip it. Anyways, what was I doing? I don't think I got what you call it or anything either. If I get hit, boy, I get laid out flat. I need armor, I think.
Oh, how are you, officers?
How you doing? We got a call about the music.
How you doing, officer?
I don't hear any
Face
music, but we'll try to keep it down for you.
Don't try, son. Do it.
And burn some incense or something.
Fuck up. D-Lo, nigga. Turn that shit back up, cuz.
I'm not sure if that was a human or not. Alrighty. Sometimes you gotta wait. I honestly should have probably just took my time on this one. I don't even have access to this gun, so I'm not sure about that. Four bodies on my body. Four bodies on my body. Nice. Hey, how's it going? I don't know who's in the chat yet, but welcome. Oh shit. Let's tighten up. Bye. Nope. I don't want that either. I'll rock a blue. What I'm really looking for is a freaking boogie board. Alright, Haven't seen one yet. Welcome. I think you're from Twitch, right? Alright, cool. Come on, no boogie board. Hello? No? Okay. Oh, he kept going. Let me catch up to you a little bit. There he is. Cause you want to run over there, should I throw it in front of you? Fuck it. I want you to run into it, bot. See if I can get him. Nope. Didn't catch him. Alrighty. I need someone that I know. Oh, I see him. I see you, buddy. Where in the world did the other... Nah, little baby right there. What's up with it? What's up with it? Where your friends at? Bot. I think the person I just killed before him. Ooh, no. Give me that shit back. That was not okay. Oh, that scam likely. Oh shit. Okay, we about to have Corey. I'm about to clock Corey in like it's work. Excuse me. Why would the music stop? That's so goofy. Alright, well, let me get the moving. Moving and grooving, baby. No? Still no boogie board, boy? Where is a snowboard when you need one? Where is a snowboard when you need one? No, oh, English folk. Hey, boy. In high school, you was the man, boy. What happened to you, homie? Oh, no. You know, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, shit. You got me fucked up. Psych. 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 Clip it. Shot me in the back, ran to me, thought I wasn't gonna clap him. Sorry, sir. You didn't make the king. You know what I'm saying? Wait. Oh, got one. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. All I need is my life of sin. It's me and my boogie board. Let's get it. Alright, we here now. You know what I'm saying? We here now. You know what I'm saying? What we do though? I think I kind of compensate for the fact, let me see if there's a box near me. Okay, there's one at Pipeline, and I'm gonna slide to it. Okay. Oh shit, did I hit general chat? I didn't even hit general chat. Oh shit. Hello, good sir.
Yo, what's good?
Oh shit, hold on. Let me turn my music down and turn this all the way up so we can hear you.
Do I sound like a microwave? If I sound bad, I'll just switch to my microphone.
No, you're actually fine. Talk. Testing 1 2 1 2. Podcast time, bitch. Let's fucking go. I got shit for your head tops today. What's up?
You got shit to talk about today?
Oh hell yeah. I actually dug. I did mad digging. I was like supposed to stream earlier, and I was like, nah. I'm just gonna get this information and do a podcast today. I was reading some very interesting stuff, and that's why I was like, I need somebody to actually be here so we can talk. I think the person in Hold on, let me I'll try to shake back and get up out of here. Slide real quick so I can slide back before I get shot in the back of the head. Doop 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 doop. Alright, cool. So yeah, there's some very interesting things that I'm about to tell you, and you're about to be alarmed. And it's pretty hilarious.
Okay.
It's very hilarious and very alarming. Like very, actually very alarming. But it's nothing new for us because we know the shenanigans. Ooh, boy, I'm sliding good.
Okay.
Hold on, I might slide to this motherfucking tank.
Alright.
Hold on, I'm trying to win, bitch.
You good?
Alright, cool. Now, you good. Hold on. Oh, we got 2 of them near me. And I'm near, technically, a box. I need to hit this box. I gotta hit this box before I do this thing. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull this. Let me pull this news out, man. Let me go ahead and, boy, I got some news, boy. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
So, hold on. Where the fuck do we start? Which one you want to hear first? We got tech news, we got gaming news, and then we have some anime news and manga news. Just some little simple stuff for the manga, though. Very, very lighthearted and simple. Yeah, where we starting?
Go ahead and put down the anime news real quick. I'm curious about that.
Okay. Not major. Actually, it's really sad. I'm pretty pissed though. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
Wow. What? Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad y'all seen that. That was garbage. I'm so sorry. He literally turned around and just murdered me. Like melted. 2 shots almost. It's Call of Duty, whatever, dude. This is why I don't actually take this shit serious. And I can't because first off, my internet's a little shoddy. Like lately, just because it's storming. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you got me on speaker. You got me on speaker?
Me?
Yeah, you got me on speaker? Because I'm kind of hearing myself. No, just honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. It's just I can hear myself.
I can literally hear us while dude. Just hold on real quick. I'm literally right next to my computer.
Oh, bad.
I'm gonna log in on that, and I'm just gonna use my headphones.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
He said anime. So I'm gonna pull up the anime news real quick. All right. I'm so glad I'm casually playing it out. The fuck. We riding, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to everybody in the chat right now. It's probably only one person. I don't care. We really talking news, man. This is a news thing. We here I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, y'all stopping by. Listen to this news that some people ain't talking about, or some people just don't know or hear, because a lot of people ain't in the loop like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tell you, I go out my way, to do the diligence of letting people know what's really going on. Can you hear me?
Oh well, how? Yeah.
All right, cool.
How else are you? You know, like how else are you going to figure shit out?
What's going on, Watermelon? Welcome to the chat. You literally said it perfectly.
You know, like it's the reason why you're having a podcast right now, but you're informing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, of course. Like the video game stuff is dope, but that's just the background to the information.
Exactly.
And that's how it really.
It's the session, baby. Meaning also too, which I want to say, fuck you, personally, because you won't download this game because you're a twat muffin. But it's all right. It's all right though. So I just want to put that out there. You motherfucking your family, but I gotta tell you, nigga, you stubborn as fuck, you little asshole. So anime news. I got hit personally to my heart. This is just a quick anime news session. Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know. That shit's on the rise. That shit's popping off. It's going hard. It's the new rising anime. But guess what? They just, after the latest chapter, which I don't know if you wanted to hear about that. I haven't actually read the latest chapter. It just dropped. So I didn't actually get to read that one. But I can tell you about the last one, which was super fucking fire. I really and thoroughly enjoyed Jujutsu Kaisen at this point. It's amazing. It's giving me Naruto / Bleach vibes, and it's fucking amazing. So shout out to Jujutsu Kaisen. But we got some bad fucking news on that end. Just like Ichiro Oda for Bleach at a time where it was doing really good and popping off, the creator has fallen kind of ill. So they have taken a legitimate fucking hiatus. For like, they said it should be a month, but I think they're just trying to like not have people worried about what's really happening behind the scenes. So I'm gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, keep that on the watch. So there's not gonna be nothing for Jujutsu Kaisen for the foreseeable future for like the next month or so, which fucking sucks. So because I'm literally reading it every week, waiting for the next chapter, like legitimately. So there's fucking that. I was just like, oh man, I'm super tight about that. But it is what it is. I hope he actually gets better. I totally got to look up dude's name. I didn't even look it up. It didn't even say it in the article. That's kind of fucked up. But
yeah, we don't need to lose any more creatives.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is something amazing. It's not finished. It doesn't look like it's nowhere near finished. It looks like it's going like the distance, you know what I'm saying, as far as being a top tier anime. I need them to like hold in the waters, you know what I'm saying? I need them to hold it up. Right. There's too much going on anyway. We need to keep you gotta protect all creatives. But see, this is the problem that also needs to be talked about, and I guess this is great that you're here. And this is just my take on it too. Also, like over there in that culture, I just literally did a circle. Over there in that culture, man, the Asians, no disrespect or anything, they literally don't have a like theory to like their living. Honestly, they overwork the shit out of themselves because they believe that this is the last moment that they'll be able to do it. So a lot of them go super hard. You see them damn near fall the fuck out and die from fucking illnesses that they either knew they had or just didn't even give a fuck and just kept going. Which is also my little take is like, take care of yourself, man. Take care of course, I know it's a labor of love and you guys are out here trying to get to a bag and take care of your lineage and be maybe the first of something in your family, which is pretty fucking dope. But at the end of the day, man, don't become a victim to your own situation and something that you've literally created. Because at the end of the day, you need rest too, just like everyone else, and everybody has to. Yeah, bitch. Everybody has to fucking take their time, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has like seasons. There's a season for everything, man. Honestly. Like people don't really give themselves the season like for rest and give themselves seasons for, you know what I'm saying, the right shit. Everybody want to just go. Workflow and all this other shit. Man, you about to literally die and just fall out. And then what do you have to offer? What does your family have? You were on to something and you were going places, but you didn't pan out yet. So you ain't got nothing to really give your family. You didn't have no insurance, because you thought you was gonna be living long. You thought you was gonna have it, but no, you didn't.
Ironically, it is for the family, but it just never
Let's
pans out
fucking
the way that
go.
it should.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. So like they in Japan they have a saying to busy working people at the end of the day. They say "skarimashita," which is basically "I'm tired." It literally translates. If you're trying to do like American translation, that's what it literally translates to. Is that I'm tired. They have a very much overworked culture. Same with South Korea and Japan. Like usually that region of Asia is very very much overworked, and it's a sad and unfortunate thing because I mean there's a term, and I don't know what the term was again, but it is a term of basically death by work. And it didn't matter if you had a heart attack, it didn't matter if if you died of dehydration, if it was at the workplace or if it was workplace involved, if you wrote a note about it, they're going to put it down as death by work.
So they were out here doing pre-COVID shit before COVID.
Yeah. They've been on
Oh my god.
That's the funniest thing. Like
well, yeah, they've
really
been on those shenanigans.
Yeah, like shit changed for Japan when it came to this whole COVID thing. That's why they handled it way better than most places did. It was just it's the fact that they had all these things that were happening beforehand. Like they were very used to already wearing masks during but it was for a different reason. It was but they're very much used to that. They're very much used to being kind of compliant with their government and for the sake of the whole, for the people, right? They're already used to being especially
for the sake of the people.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you already know that's like a fucked thing to even go for, but that's what is to be believed. But then it's like you have the whole hikikomori problem with the fucking shut-ins, and then Americans got shut in for like a couple of months, and then not most of them weren't even shut in like that. They could still go on their back porch, you know what I'm saying? But they were acting as if they some very few people that I knew that actually genuinely had to stay inside. But the case being, the Americans had to be shut in and not doing all this stuff in and out, going out and shit, and they lost their fucking minds. And honestly, I feel like either they're not going to put it out or they're going to undermine the suicide rates of this whole pandemic. And I promise you, it skyrocketed, it elevated to and it's like they've been on this self-isolation thing, and they've been on this compliance thing. And
do they have a really bad mortality rate over there, dude?
Yeah, more people are dying than being born, and I mean, well, that's just like that's the obvious, but it's just kind of like what's messed up is that there's just that, and that's another thing, right? And you're doing research on he said, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna try not to diverge from the
no, you good. Keep going.
But
this is just a simple conversation. This is a real conversation. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you. No, for real. This is real shit. We talking about some real shit, and I talked my little piece to it. I'm totally down to hear your shit because we got more to talk about. Keep going.
Dog, there's I was doing research on just kind of, and this was first it was on the United States at first, right? But then I did it on Japan, and I believe they said it was either 50 or 60%, which is still alarming because even if it's not 60, that's still half. Half of women have no desire in Japan to have any sort of relationship, any sort of partnership, none of that. And men, I can't remember what exactly theirs were, but it was around the same, and they were just very much not interested in having a sexual relationship with anybody or having a serious commitment. And the reason why is just that because there's so many options to so many options to counterfeit, fake, whatever type of interaction that you need. They literally have a service where you pay somebody to be there and do absolutely nothing. Like, let's say, hey, I have to go to the grocery store. Why don't you just walk with me and do nothing? And they're being paid a lot of money. It's just because that, and that's the side, I mean, and specifically, like Tokyo, Japan. But like, in Tokyo, Japan, it's so popular. It's so popular to just get these services from people and keep it at a surface level. And then, you don't have to worry about, commitment. You don't have to worry about building another person. You don't have to worry about any of that. They feel they're too busy for that. So they just literally just do all this shit and then they're just not. So they have no reason to, and they're overworked. So then that's why a lot of them are dying or killing themselves over. It's like it's a crumbling society, and it's like the thing is that they are the most progressive. They're the most progressive city in the world as far as technology goes. As far as technology goes, and as far as like structure goes, right?
Yeah.
So, but you can see how the strong structure is crumbling on itself. You know why? Because it's not a structure made of material things. It's a structure made of people, and the people cannot. They can't. They're folding. They're falling. They're breaking. And we're starting to see that in the United States a bit, just in a different form, in a different sense. And it's like you are not like. We are losing each other as people, and it's very irritating and it's sad. And we're in love with instant gratification, and what place is more better in love with instant gratification than quote unquote first world countries that have all this technology and all these things that they can just be distracted by, and they don't have to live everyday life. They're distracted. They don't care. I'm actually I almost like lost my shit today because I was like, dog, I literally want to just run barefoot and just fucking go. Just I don't know where I'm going. I'm fucking going. I'm gonna fight the fucking Crocs. I'm gonna fight the fucking Gators. I don't give a fuck, dog. I'm gonna just turn back to wild, man. It's just the fucking wild because it's just it's that bad. It's like goodbye, everybody. I love y'all, but I've been deprived of my human nature, and I'm fucking tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it drives me absolutely insane.
Okay.
It's fucked up, and then people are like, oh yeah, well, you're like you do that, but then you miss your home. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to adapt, but I'm tired of being a human and not being able. If our thing is to adapt, I'm tired of not adapting. We've adapted mentally, but we also, because of the things that we have to adapt to, it's almost is counterproductive in how we adapt, because it's like we can adapt in any information that we decide to center focus on, but it's hard to center focus on any information when you are literally overwhelmed with useless information.
Exactly.
And like it's so fuck that, dog. I'm trying to honestly just get back into my roots of being a human being and like
get back one with nature, bro. Like they literally what's really funny is that technically speaking, like you're at some point it's supposed to walk on the ground naturally with your feet, bro, and like get natural charge from the earth. You're supposed to really go back outside and just be outside for a good amount of time, like not just like maybe once or twice a week. No, like almost every day. Like there's a lot of things that as basic humans we don't get or give ourselves. I do because of the type of work that I do. So I'm always like in nature or outside and doing something, smelling fresh air, you know what I'm saying? Doing a lot of things, being around nature, touching grass, doing all sorts of things. I get that, you know what I'm saying, basic necessities of things that most humans don't in this country. So I'm not like everybody else, and there's a difference. So they're like, people have to realize that you need more than just the basic BS carbonated and filtered unfiltered or honestly unfiltered air that you think that you have in your house. Like the air that you breathe is man-made and like Freon, bro. That shit is it's like a what you call what? It's like a material. It's Freon, honestly is what it's called. But it's like what it is like it's like some type of material that gets dispersed smallly throughout the air that cools through the systems. It's really weird how fucking AC units work. If I told you, you'd be like, bro, what? You'd be like, bro, I never thought it was that. You'd be like, oh, I thought it was just like a fan blowing, you know what I'm saying, simultaneously to this point, you know what I'm saying, working this. No. It's like this little thing dispersing into a machine that's dispersing into another part that pushes into the actual air in a fan. And then there's like more compartments for it. It's really weird, fam. But not to get off on a weird tangent, it's just, fam, there's a lot of things that you really should be doing more of and that we don't. And it is what it is. Like it is. I mean, I don't know how to explain it or get to better when honestly mental health should probably be the number one thing that everybody should be working on and getting to. If you don't know yourself, why are you trying to get to know anyone else?
That's what I'm saying, and that's why we have a group of people that are just absolutely lost, and they're trying to find each other. They're trying to find themselves into other people, but they fail every time because they just keep on trying to find. They're looking at everybody is desperate to find themselves, and not even desperate. It may seem on the surface they're just trying to find people, and they're trying to, I'm trying to do this, trying to do quick thrills. Everyone's in love with quick thrills.
Everybody's just doing something just to feel. I don't got time for that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it a bug with you, King.
Yeah,
we don't got time for that.
It's like no one should, but that's what everybody wants to do. Everyone's want it's. I'm telling you, dog. Like I would, and if I were to go back into nature and get my own shit and do all this shit, I honestly would probably do it alone. You know why? Because the thing is that I would love and I miss everybody, but the truth is that if I'm going back to that nature shit, dog, it's gonna get real tribal, dog. Like it really is, because it's just like, think about it, dog. And this may be kind of a different side note, and you could say whatever the fuck you want. They're probably gonna one day play this back and just say Corey's gonna get fucking canceled. Honestly, I don't care.
Go ahead. I don't censor nobody, bro. This is, I mean, unless it's like a hate speech, but no, go ahead.
No,
I already know what time it is. Go ahead. You good.
Honestly, polyamorous relationships is the biggest load of fuck shit bullshit that I've
How you gonna get canceled off of that? That's the truth. Fam, for you to try to
everything.
I'm just gonna keep it a buck. For you to try to give yourself to multiple people at once is the goofiest shit to try to explain or try to have. You can never give yourself to multiple people as a person, dog. You will spread yourself thin as a human, just in general.
Yes.
So if anybody trying to explain that, I say, hey, not my clown, not my circus. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion and how they feel about it and what they want to do about it and go about it. That's cool, but keep that shit away from me, because that shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a huge contradiction, because the thing about relationships, right? And look, I'm not like, and what kills me is that every time people are always going to go back and say that, oh, well, back in the day, they used to, man, fuck back in the day, nigga, stop using it as an example.
Thank you. I gonna lie, that's fire.
It's like
fuck
for
that
real.
back in the day shit.
Yeah, it's like before we were talking, like before we were fucking Homo sapiens, we would just go and fuck everybody and everything.
No,
and I said, it's like, you know what happened when that shit happened, dog? People fucking killed each other. People were very tribal. People were very territorial about it. And people would fucking like I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
And it's like it's these people that want everything and think that they're owed everybody's energy, or for them to be just,
that entitlement.
Mm-hmm. It's like, no, fuck that. No, nigga, no. It's like, if you want to be somebody who's single, right? And then you want to fuck left here, left right there. That's your fucking business, and do what the fuck you gotta do, dog.
I don't respect it.
Yeah, it's like I don't respect it. But I don't respect it. But if you want to do that, that's your business to do what you want. But don't fucking come to me and tell me on this bullshit that
quick hot take.
Yeah,
quick hot take. Sexuality is not a lifestyle. That's my hot take. That's my shit. Sexuality is not a lifestyle. For someone, that's a hard hot take, because it's Gay Pride Month and they're doing all sorts of wild shit, unnecessary shit. But hey, everybody's entitled to do what they feel pride to do, especially when it comes to speech. So, shouts out to y'all. Happy Gay Pride Month. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's entitled to their shit. But I just feel like sexuality is not a lifestyle. I don't feel like the privacy of things that you do in your bedroom in your house should be blasted in any way, shape, form at any time. I think that I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm not gonna say, hey, you should do, this is how I feel you should. I'm just saying in general, moralistically speaking, y'all shouldn't room, and neither should I. If you see me with my girl, then you know what type of lifestyle or who I am. Not lifestyle, but you know who I am and the privacy of my home. You know how I get down. Or you might hear in her story when I talk about my loved one or someone. You know what I'm saying? But to try to blast your life, to try to blast your privacy on someone else and try to say that this is a sort of pride that you feel enthused is an entitled, embezzled, and very nasty, tedious thing that kind of shouldn't really be a socially accepted thing. But because we in La La Land and New Sodom and Gomorrah, you know what I'm saying, people acting a little different. Real shit.
Well, we also got to call out because I mean, I'm agreeing with you, but we also have to call out, you know, that our society before Gay Pride Month has been doing this since the dawn of time. Like,
what dawn of time?
Like,
where?
What dawn of time?
Yeah, no, I'm saying. I'm saying. What are you saying?
Well, okay, the beginning of our modern time, not the dawn of like the beginning of time. I mean, like our modern time, like when we started advertisements and when we started to like
push certain
tell people how to believe.
Yeah, when we started indoctrinating people, is what you're saying.
Yes,
okay.
Because because it's like we, you know, since I want to say even as far as back as the 20s.
No, that's a hot take that can pretty much get me canceled. But you want to know something? I'll die on the hill, because at the end of the day, it's not an actual like attack on who you are as a person. I'm not saying don't be you. I'm saying keep your business to yourself. I don't want to know your business if I'm not personally invested in who you are. Nobody should have who they are personally just pushed on people in general. I think when you have, you know what I'm saying, enthused situation in yourself, I think it's okay to express that. Expression is amazing. I love expression. I live in expression. I'm an artist. I'm a creative. But I don't think that should just be forced and then completely advertised and then a propaganda and then forced upon me and kids and other people when, hey, I didn't ask for that. And I don't go around telling, hey, I fuck bitches. Hey, team fucking bitches. Hey, team life, team, you know what I'm saying? I don't go and do that shit. Like just as much as the advertisement or the push of certain lifestyles or certain ways or indoctrinations, I think it should be talked about on the other side, because ain't nobody else doing that other shit. Like, where's the month? I just want to ask this. Hey, answer this. Where's Pride Month for nerds or athletes or people who actually like did real shit like the mom and pop shops? Where's a holiday for them?
No. Let's keep it on the you're right. Like, I get your point, but let's keep it on like sexuality. We are still advertising sexuality like in general.
It shouldn't. Sexuality should not be advertised.
Nope. It's putting certain ideas to children who can't even develop or understand what their sexuality is yet, and it will affect them in the long run. But then not only that, but it's also telling people that a way that you should be living, or a way that you're not happy if you're not truly doing everything that, you know what I'm saying? It's very much telling people that they have to live out this way of everybody else's sexual desires. And it's like, it's not fair. Regardless if you're gay, straight, whatever you are.
That's the point.
Since the beginning, since advertising has been like the biggest example right now, and that's why I don't want anybody who's gay to get it twisted, Doug. Is we're not pointing the gun or the blame at gay people or even gay pride. Even this is just the biggest example of sexuality being pushed and being.
Oh, he sat there. I totally missed. Honestly, nah. I ain't gonna flex. It's kind of been bittersweet. It's beautiful. I'm gonna say it like this, because my brother's bisexual, my sister was bisexual, and my girl at one point definitely was a complete actual lesbian. So here's an actual fact and how I feel about it. You are who you are, of course. Everybody is entitled to believe how they feel. My thing is that I don't give a fuck. How do I say that any nicely? How do I go to a gay person and be like, nobody cares? And not nobody cares about you as an individual or person. Nobody cares about you trying to enthuse or promote a lifestyle that is honestly should be private. How do you, that's like me, what's something that, let's name something that's private. My sexuality, my actual technical religious preference. Technically speaking, that's the privacy. You don't see me going out and blasting, technically speaking, like every single thing, like I'm a hardcore Christian and being in people's face and saying you need to follow Jesus. Like, you don't see me doing that. I'm a full hardcore Christian that literally minds my business, and if you want to have an amazing spiritual conversation, we can have that. Now, if you can't and if you don't, that's that. But I'm never going to force that lifestyle or that thought on you at any time.
And you're not, but society is. and that's the problem as well.
Where at? Tell me where. What's being enthused and pushed? I love this conversation.
Joking, right?
This is great.
No, I love this, but like, nah, bro, like you joking, right?
About what?
Like,
about what's being pushed?
That religion has been pushed before even advertisement could even put it out, dog.
Religion has been completely tribal and word of mouth for centuries. This is the actual fact. The fact of the matter is that damn near religion is almost obsolete. Stop it. This is a fact.
Oh well, yes. Yes. I'm not. You're absolutely right about that. And to the other point,
so there is no like y'all can't say Christians is like traumatizing and attacking people or anything. Listen, I'm not saying that's what you said. I'm just putting it out there.
No, I get that. But that's the reason why it's being pushed even. It's being pushed even harder because they know that it's becoming obsolete. And you're gonna. Oh,
that's great. I agree to disagree. I agree to disagree only because, like, I'm gonna say it like this: is there a actual legitimate Christian month? Is there? Listen, I understand. This is like this is what I never get about like this shit. I just read a story, right? I'm gonna tell you a quick story, and this is what I don't understand about the club. I'm not gonna say what it is. We're gonna say the club. You know what I'm talking about. So
yeah, but real quick, hold on, real quick. Also, it's called December. It's called April.
What? It's December to April? You talking about? That's not a month. That is not a month. Those are days.
Dog.
Those are days.
No.
What are you talking about?
No, it's not. Listen, no, it's not because.
What are you talking about?
No. What are you talking about? Because
you're not a Christian. How you're talking about Christians and their holidays? That's not a holiday. There's only one day. There's
listen. Hey. I'm not. Listen. You got your point. I appreciate it. Let me speak. I'm gonna let you speak. You let me speak. I'm gonna let you. Bro. I'm not gonna talk over you, bro. I'm
technically you, are, right? Like you actually are.
No. You're, well, I am because you are not letting me finish. Because you're just talking over me. So don't talk over me when I'm talking over you. Let's not do that. I want to bring out my point. I'll let you bring out your point. But look, I was not finished. I was still on the roll. All right, so
hilarious.
Before that, no, it is funny because I'm like, you're saying I'm over talking you, dog.
People in the chat are talking. I'm not even paying you attention. I'm allowing you to speak, but you're not talking about what you're saying. You're just literally continuously telling me I'm not talking. I mean, I'm over talking you.
Well, I'm just trying to confirm you're gonna let me talk.
Right, I'm still waiting.
All right, so before that month, right? Before that month even hits the fucking fan, dog. The whole entire advertisement is of Christmas. Now, Christmas is based off of the pagan, like they advertise the pagan version of this Christian holiday, yes. But it's all about Christian religion. It's all about Christianity. It's always pushing and advertising Christianity. And there's bigger stuff under it where it's more of a marketing tool for people to buy a bunch of shit that they don't need, telling people that if you don't buy shit for people, you don't give back to your society, that you're a piece of shit. It's a huge advertising thing, but it's all under Christianity and the religion right before December, not even right before December. So it is the whole month because even it's more than the whole month. It's the month and then the month beforehand.
What's in April?
What's in April? April is Easter. Yeah, it's the whole advertisement of the religion.
Can I ask you a question? Isn't there another big boy holiday in April? Mother's Day?
Yeah, but we don't advertise it.
Yeah, they do. What? Wait.
I said we advertise it, but we don't.
They don't advertise Mother's Day?
They get, bro. You see way more Easter ads of a Reese's fucking Easter bunny and Joe Mayer,
That's
whatever
not
the fuck
what
his
I'm
name
talking
is.
about, fam. I guess you don't honestly see. I don't think you honestly see what I'm saying, fam. All right, so listen to this story, all right, and maybe you can get an understanding of what I'm saying. So,
okay,
this is what's really weird to me. I'll tell you what's weird to me. This is what's weird to me. So I look on the story, and for Gay Pride Month, they put on this story about. Which is I guess supposed to be a heart-wrenching story, but it was just confusing to me. It was a story about a chick who put out these colorful, I guess, for Gay Pride Month, she put out these cookies. Like, they were like sugar cookies, and they were like Gay Pride, of course. They actually look pretty good. They look pretty fire, which is what's hilarious to me. So for Gay Pride Month, she did this, I guess. So this is what she said. She said because she did that, she was going bankrupt in, I guess, some small town in Texas, which I guess is a how conservative Texas is, technically speaking. Which is really confusing because, truthfully speaking, actually, there's a lot. It's almost a gay mecca at this point, and a lot of part of Texas. There's a lot of gay people out there in Texas, so it's really weird to see how there's a lot of still hatred coming out. But she said that her quote unquote her business was going out of business because of her putting out the cookies, and because of so she put this out on social media, and then it turned around. And here people have bought everything in her complete business. And now she is, flourishing. And now they're talking about it. It's a really huge story on the internet. Well, not really huge, but it's like a really story that's kind of circling, right? So here's my take on this, right? Mm-hmm. Super dope that people came out and helped her. Okay, right? Super dope. Right. Now answer this. If there were no homosexual or that type of club lifestyle sort of situation added to this entire situation, where would she be? Where would she be in her business? Would she still have? Would her business still have did bad? Nowhere. Would her business still would have been bad, or would it still? What?
No.
What, and then
they have a huge
advantage.
They have a huge advantage because they're pandered and they are advertised, and it is the big thing right now.
Answer this. How can you truly even say, first off, this is where I'm confused. How can you even truly say that, hey, this is the reason why your business is going bankrupt, or nobody's buying any of your cookies because you have a bakery? I'm really confused. And it's an online bakery. So let me get this right. Your online bakery isn't selling cookies, and your regular business in Texas isn't selling, and a small conservative isn't selling cookies. So now it's because it's Gay Pride Month. Wait. Right. So wait, let me get this right. Let me get this right. So your whole business that you've had, it says from a year also, I just want to state this, has tanked in a month because you put out gay cookies? Right. Fam, this is the shit that I'm talking about. Now this woman, I think, then receive almost like I don't even remember the number. The number is high, which is no disrespect to her and her situation. I'm glad she actually, got some help for her business, because it's tough out here in these fucking streets. But it's just like, damn, do I have to say I'm gay to get something fucking done for me to get somewhere? That's really fucking wild that I have to even ask that question. Because first off, it shouldn't even be about that. What does you being gay or anything with anybody being gay have to do with anything? That's the question that I always have. Right. Now, why is that even being promoted?
Well, honestly, I don't feel like, and it is to your point, I don't feel that people should really, honestly, the advertising of your sexuality should not be relevant, and it really should not be, because you know how these communities and these big corporations are taking advantage of that, and it's usually just a huge advertising scheme, and then they're pandering towards the masses in order to just receive more money and more profit. So that's why I'm not a fan of it. But it's also, I know why the intention of putting them on the map had good intentions, but it's not even but it's exactly what it was meant to be. It's just this huge marketing machine that gets people, but it also does more,
Fam, get that shit out of here as a black man. No disrespect to cut you off. I'm just saying, as a black man, get that shit out of here.
What shit out of here?
Get that shit out of here. The fact that this white woman could come out of nowhere and say, hey, my business is going out because I put out gay cookies on fucking Gay Pride Month, and nobody's buying my bakery's going bankrupt. No, bitch, your bakery's going bankrupt because you fucking suck and your cookies is trash and you can't sell for shit. And I don't think you should use a sexual orientation to say that this is the reason why your shit sucks. So no, I can't go for that. If I was a black man and try to say, hey, my shit is going, I'm going out of business because I'm black. Do you think people are going to give me millions or give me money at all or give me something or send me something to make sure I stay afloat, Corey? Is that what you're telling me? I really want to know
No,
that. Okay. All
No,
right. Cool.
I've not even alluded towards that. I don't know what you're talking about right now, my guy.
No, I'm not saying that. I just want to ask that question because I was kind of confused. And then second, just to keep it all like all in full circle. One, as a Christian and a hardcore Christian, no, December is not a Christian month. First off, that is a pagan holiday. A real Christian doesn't celebrate technically the pagan holiday. They just celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ because technically speaking, no one actually knows when he was born.
Okay, but you're a real Christian. There's not many real Christians.
I understand that. I'm only speaking for me in that sense, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm not speaking for everybody. And second, Easter is not a month thing. It's only a day, Corey, and people don't even respect that at all.
Yeah,
they don't even respect Easter Sunday.
Yeah, but we're talking about advertisements within that month, just like Pride Month is advertised.
Fam, and then on top of that, nobody who's a Christian is getting money for being a Christian on Easter Sunday. Like, let's talk about it. A pastor's not getting money for being a pastor on Easter Sunday, fam? What are you talking about? That's a fact. My mom's a pastor, fam. I'm telling you an actual fact. Maybe that's all right. Okay, maybe that's at my church.
I was about to say your mom's a real pastor. You're a real Christian. You guys are obviously, yes, you are absolutely right about that. But do you know how many of those fake phony fucks, like I keep on forgetting his name, and I keep on saying Joel Mayer. I don't think that's his name, but Joel Mayer, and then the other Christian lady that like.
Are you talking about these two white? You talking about these two white people that have like mega churches. One's in Texas and one's somewhere in bumfuck nowhere. I know exactly what you're talking about. To me, I'm not gonna disrespect or speak on them. We don't rock like that. We don't even rock under the same beliefs or the same situation. So I can't speak on them, to be very honest. What I can tell you specifically is that there is no month for Christians, fam. That's the reality of what it is. I'm not making it up. I'm not trying to like pander or say anything. There is no like fun. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. This is a fact. The only money that we saw during like maybe any time, maybe was in pandemic time, and this is a actual fact. I just want you to know, is that they were using churches to literally like shoot people with vaccines, and that was just about it. And then after that, they would close the churches down. Like, fam, they don't care about the churches. And what's funny is that as I said, nobody is getting paid. There's no happy month that we get. There's no month for nerds, bro. There's no month for them. If I come out and say, hey, I'm a nerd and I haven't received things and life has been hard and I haven't got any pussy because I'm a nerd and things are hard for me, you think somebody's gonna come here and give me a fucking dope whip, give me a nice haircut and tell me, hey, bro, this is what you need to do? Hell fuck no. You're gonna tell me, bitch, don't nobody give a fuck about none of that dumbass shit. Bitch, tighten up and get your life together. And then they will probably send you somewhere, probably like a Kevin Samuels video or some goofy ass shit like that. They're like, my point still stands like super toughly. Your lifestyle should never matter to anyone. I mean, like your privacy of your own home shouldn't matter. Like, it shouldn't matter to anyone else. Oh, Joel Osteen was the person's name.
Okay, Joel Osteen.
Yeah, that's who. Yeah, somebody from the chat said Joel Osteen. Thank you, Coop. Appreciate you. Shouts out to my dog, Coop. This is why we do this.
Yo, can I ask you this as well? Because I'm actually genuinely curious. Because you're right, they were doing the vaccine thing at these churches. Were these churches primarily Baptist? Because when I was
they're trying all churches. They don't care. Catholic. Catholic. They're even trying Jewish synagogues and all sorts of stuff like that. Jewish people don't play that, so they shut that down first quarter. They're still going to like the Jewish people are still. This is the thing I also want to tell you. There's a difference between church and state. Meaning that if y'all do stuff and y'all regulate like that, we only have to follow a certain code to a certain degree. Like, they can't close us, fam. There's no closing of us. But the thing about it is there's no helping of us either, because we're technically public servants to the people. So no, there is no Pride Month for us. There is no help. There's no nothing. We just get ridiculed for all of the fuck ups that everybody else do that aren't even really us. Nobody actually even cares about us. They want to use everything that we believe in, but don't want to actually practice the life. Let me talk my ish tonight, bro. Like, stop playing with these Christians. But no, the real thing is that I'm just saying that your lifestyle, or quote unquote what you believe is a lifestyle, should not be forced on other people. I'm not going out to other people. Do I go to a gym and say to females and males, hey, I love pussy. You know what I'm saying? I love to do this. I love to, eat my girl out or some stupid, goofy ass shit like that. No. So I don't think it should be anybody's thing to like kind of force that down my throat. The flamboyancy, the extra. If you live your life, baby. Do your thing. Be great. You know what I'm saying? Be great. But keep that shit to your fucking self, because I'm going to keep my business to myself. Everybody should do that. That's probably the problem. Everybody's open about the wrong shit. Ain't nobody talking about things that actually matter, like real problems and real situations that people go through. You know what I mean? Real nigga shit. Fuck your sexuality, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Or what you identify as. Bitch, you can identify as a fucking kangaroo for all I fucking care. You know what I mean? And that's no disrespect to people and how they feel about their situation. I'm just saying it's more to life than you literally fucking. People fail to realize, dog, you're like having sex is for procreating. Dead ass. That is it. That is all.
There's more to. No, it's like it's actually. Well, you're right, but I'm saying like all there is to life is procreating. But it's like to advertise it in the way that it needs to be done, or to put it in a way where it's not of procreation. That's where it's sick, and that's where it's fucked up, and that's where it's not okay. But then also it's like yes. So I don't think sexuality, and honestly, as a current, there has been more, and this is to my point. There are a lot of people pushing more religion because it's becoming obsolete.
Fam, where? Where are they putting? I just really want to know where. My parents are pastors, fam. And my mom's been on the radio in Jacksonville for 20-something years, fam. And they fought her all the way through, fam. Where are Christians being promoted? Just tell me.
I'm telling you, to your point, you are not these people. So stop saying I get it. Your people are real pastors. You are real Christian. Okay. But these people that are pushing this are not real Christians. They are the mass. They are the
okay. So why are you talking about them if we're talking about real Christians?
Because they're the majority. That's the problem, I got.
They're not. We don't identify with them, so they're not us. That's literally identifying as a coon, Corey. Do you identify as a coon? Because they're black?
Let me ask you this. Listen. Are you the majority?
No, sir.
Talk like the majority?
No, sir.
Exactly. So why? So to my point, why are you? When I'm telling you about the majority, why is it that you're acting like I'm identified?
No, I'm not acting like anything. I'm literally just asking you where. What's going on, OMG? Thank you for the buff. I'm just asking you where, fam. If you tell me, hey, I see this, just tell me where. I really don't know.
No, it's literally like in our own neighborhoods, dog, in Jack's Beach. In literally New Orleans, and like any place that is a place where there's a central party station, they will always gather, and they'll always and I know people who are from Jacksonville can vouch for me and say this every time y'all be going down to Jack's Beach. You have those people with the megaphones that are, fake Christians, because I have asked them about things that I've learned when I was a Christian, and they don't even know that there's different versions of the Bible. They ask me what version. There's only one version. And they said dead ass the King James version. That's the only version that you need to know, which is absolute ignorance, and that's bullshit. And anybody who is a real Christian,
why is that bullshit? Christian. What is the problem with the Shakespearean language? Is that what you're saying?
No, well, it's bullshit, because if you're going to limit yourself to the knowledge of not even a translation, but a misrepresentation of what Christianity has been or was beforehand, then you're literally doing yourself a big disfavor. And not to me, and it doesn't even matter to me what a real Christian would do, because it's not part of my personal life anymore. But it's like, you cannot even say that you're even close to being a real Christian if you won't even look into the other books or even acknowledge their existence.
Yeah.
You don't have to look into the other, you know what I'm saying? Like that. So like, if you don't want to, fine, whatever, fair enough. But to acknowledge,
you proved my point, right? I would just want to let you know, not to cut you off again, my bad. But you proved me right.
You good.
You proved me right in a lot of ways. Like you really, okay, not really at all. What I said is that your I just said in a hot take that your sexuality should never be pushed. It's not a lifestyle. Correct. Your sexuality is not a lifestyle. People might feel otherwise. That's a tough one to swallow. But your sexuality is not a lifestyle. And I literally look at people, hey, you mean to tell me that all you have to offer in this life is the shit you do in the privacy of your own actual home? Because this is what you're... Is
gotten
that
to that because it's gotten to that because this generation is so instant gratification and so much into their shell and not even expressing themselves as humans like humans should, that they have this compressed energy that's coming out where they just have to advertise this shit, and they have to, because they're not getting it. They're not getting it. Only 10% of males from 18 to 30 are sexually active. 10%. 10% gay.
why?
Straight,
Why is that? Kevin Samuels, not even to be talking about the Podfather, but Buddy explained that exactly and simple. Because technically speaking, women do not want to sleep or have sex with men. They only want a percentage of men, and it's so small at this point in society. And also here's another reason why, because a good amount of people have been indoctrinated to a lifestyle that is not conducive for actual procreation. I've been all right, man.
And it brings me to my point about the polyamorous bullshit. To be honest, dog,
Polyamorous.
It's men.
It's a lie.
Most of the time, it's men pandering to women that they just got one. And she's, I'm free spirit, I'm free energy, whatever, bitch. Like,
answer this, anybody in the chat. Would y'all really would you really personally be okay with your partner sleeping around with multiple people? Like, this is like the lifestyle y'all are gonna live now. This is where you're at. This is all y'all have to offer. Y'all have to give. When your kids are gonna go to sleep at night, it's gonna be like 3 people, 4 people tucking your kid in, or your kid's gonna have to sit here and have to deal with multiple lives and souls at once. Y'all do understand that, right? This shit is forever. This is the thing that I say about the OnlyFans. I don't disrespect the OnlyFans. I never knock a hustle. Girl, get your coins. You know what I'm saying? Strip, do your thing, do selfie pics. I ain't gonna fucking never judge you. But this is the thing.
I'll knock.
This is of course, this is where I only knock it. When you have kids and you're trying to have a future. What's going on, Yeet Mini? When you're trying to have a fucking future, let's say if you are a porn star and you do your thing, or you do have an OnlyFans and you're making bank, you're making money, and you know what I'm saying, you've made probably more money in your entire fucking family. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that shit. And you make more money than your entire family. You're winning, blah, 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 blah. No, you're not. You're not winning. Your kid is gonna get terrorized. He's never gonna have any piece of solidarity in his fucking life, dog. I've actually seen it. I've had a friend that's had a mom that's been in like a calendar or some shit. And we all told him all the time, no lie, hey, listen, no disrespect to you, we actually love your family. But your mom could get to work, and I got her on my calendar, bro.
And here's the thing that y'all need to understand about OnlyFans and shit, because listen, you know what, it's like saying, do what you gotta do, but I'm tired of y'all acting like it's a legit business and that this is shit that you guys should be doing. It's since the beginning of fucking time, easy money is never going to give you longevity. Ever. It's easy money.
Let's go. Talk that shit.
I could, as a man, I can't sell feet pics for that shit. So I'll give examples of what I can do for a quick buck. I could sell a quick pack, and I ain't gotta explain. All y'all know what a fucking quick pack is. I can sell it. I can sell some quick packs. You know what I'm saying? And then get that money. But there's the paranoia. There's the fucking shit that somebody's gonna fucking ruin what I've established. There's I could kill somebody. I could be a killer for hire, but then now I'm gonna have to always, if I get caught, dog, that's life. That's me in a fucking box forever.
Facts.
And it's easy. So for y'all women, easy come, easy go. These niggas will easy come and then they'll easy go. You're nothing. After they got their nut, you're nothing. You're done. It's over.
Listen, check this out. I'm gonna go even further and just say it simplicity like this. Oh shit! Somebody I think just got into the tank.
What? What?
There's a fucking tank.
Oh, the game?
Yeah. I'm gonna just go around him and just tear him up real quick. Dog, they on some other shit. Fam, I've been watching mad videos of chicks on OnlyFans just making themselves look so bad, bro. Like, not being able to explain what they're doing, how they're investing their money, what the fuck they got going on, if they have kids, what their kids would be able to do, like, where they want to go, like, nothing, no longevity to anything. But you want me to sit up here and treat her like she's a respectable woman like Moshelle? Excuse me. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Now. I can't do that now. Y'all wildin' now. Y'all know y'all wildin' now. Y'all know y'all wildin'.
It's like you lose a lot of respect because and keeping it 1,000%, and women just don't want to hear this. I'm sorry, but it's guys don't like a girl that seems to be easy or has been seen by everybody else. I'm sorry. Like,
no, fam, fuck all the extra shit. And I know my girl says this all the time, dog. She loves the fact I'm not nice at all, bro. I ain't friendly out here in these fucking streets, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, bro? Females be trying to talk to me all the time, and my pops be dying laughing, fam. Because he'd be like, yo, you really don't pay them no attention. Like, fam, no, I don't. Like, nah, like, listen, if it's a legitimate business on OnlyFans, do your thing. Just know that the internet is fucking forever. Oh, shit. Just know the internet is actually forever. It's forever, bro.
Oh, and it's more than forever. It's fucking like, it's absolutely overwhelming.
That's
on
it.
How much we can... Yeah.
Just remember it's forever. Yeah. Fuck all the extra shit. You have to answer for the things that you do. Now, if you're okay with living with that and you have to literally fight that battle, then hey, by all fucking means. Just hey, I appreciate y'all being here for the podcast. Keep that shit to your motherfucking self. Listen, if y'all do y'all thing, if you do OnlyFans, I'm gonna mind my business. I'm not out here looking for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that shit. I'm not out here simping for no cooch. I'm not out here strung out on fucking drugs. I'm not out here on nothing. I'm out here creating. I'm an activist. I'm trying to save some of my friends and my people that I know. I've been in through some horrible situations. I done literally went to prison. I'm literally in one of the best jobs you could fucking have. I'm a subcontractor. I also do music and I also teach music, and you do too. And this shit is fucking fire. We out here to give nothing but fucking positive energy, good shit. I don't got time to be... What the fuck I look like talking to my nephews when they like 12 about sex, nigga? When they're like 8 about sex, you gonna fuck something, little nigga? Like, no, bro, what the fuck type shit is that, bro? So why is it ever like even okay for anybody to say, hey, listen, if you think that you feel a certain way, it's okay to feel like that and just enthuse it. It's all right. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Let a child be in a fucking child's place. Let children be children. Let humans be people. Let people mind their own goddamn business. Mind your business. Can we just mind each other's business? Can we do that? Also, I also want to say this. If you are influenced by people and you start doing something that they influence you doing, say it. Give people their fucking flowers. You know what I mean? That's also just a side note I want to put in there. Yeah, how you making money is your business. Listen, I care about the kids, bro, because the kids are the fucking future. Fuck the adults and the stupid shit that they do, other than the pedos and, you know what I'm saying, the rapists. That's the only shit that I care about. Fuck all the extra shit, though. Y'all do y'all. But when it comes to these kids, I care about the kids. I teach kids.
Hey, you're making your money, but there's an invisible currency that you are literally like becoming bankrupt though.
Oh, talk it. Oh, shit. Oh, that was deep. Hold on, I'm clipping that. He said there's another currency, you lose it. What?
Yeah. And it's like, and trust that you can never get that. So don't go bankrupt on that, for real. Like all respect. Do what you gotta do, but it's just like, come on now, like money is not everything. Money is the root of all evil. It's like I'm glad that you're not in a position where you are struggling for money, and I get it. You're already in it, so you might as well get what you can get out of it. But all I'm saying is that once you get that money, please invest it into something that will give you longevity. That's the very least that you can do, is to do that. And please have a plan. Please have a plan to do so, because honestly, that's where a lot of people get it mixed up with, is that what guys, because they can't do that, they can't do these certain things in order to get their money, they have to actually strategize and come up and be in the dirt and more than times be the worker before the master, because you skip through all of those steps. Most of the time, you have no idea where to even start, because what you're probably going to do, if you need a business plan, you're probably going to talk to a businessman to get that plan going. So it's like you to just in your spare time, please just look up some way and somehow that you can keep something going, and that's all I ask. That's all I ask because it's just some
Also, we got this. This is the only thing I can say. I'm sorry. This is a person in the chat. OMG, GG. This is you literally just you did it right there. I didn't mean to cut you off, Corey. You did it for me. There's the trigger. You can't advocate some shit you don't live. Please stop doing that. You cannot say, hey, personally, I would never do that. But, if she did that, I think that it would be totally cool. No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you actually don't. Because personally, you would never do that shit. So personally, you should say, hey, y'all need to be actually paying attention to how the fuck y'all move. If y'all want to out here be a quote-unquote sex worker by doing some OnlyFans shit, or if you're on OnlyFans doing legitimate business shit, that's your business, but move accordingly. And understand that shit comes with it comes with a territory. It comes with a fucking price. That's the realness. Yeah. And you can't, and if you don't advocate or live that lifestyle, you can't advocate for that. That's the same thing about my girl, bro. This is like the biggest argument we have. She is straight as fuck. She used to love women, bro. No disrespect to put her business out there. She will tell you she's bisexual. She's literally like, she doesn't care. But this is the thing that I have to tell her. You can't sit up here and try to tell me these feelings and these emotions when you're not living that life. And it's okay to have these emotions and to want to help people and do this shit. But guess what? At the end of the day, when a person turn around and look at you, I've actually seen people of that club literally look at people like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You could never understand how we truly feel, even though she probably could and totally would, but that's what the fuck would happen, and it kind of happened on the low, but it's fucking hilarious, fam. It's just funny how shit plays out. Stop advocating shit you don't even live, or you wouldn't live. Because how the fuck would you feel about your kid thinking about, his friends thinking about their mama OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Would you like having shit on the internet? Y'all wouldn't even let no niggas sell news on the fucking internet of y'all. So cut that shit out.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
It's something that honestly, it's a mindset that I'm just, truth be told, tired of. And don't tell me that, I've had guys that are going to if you're trying to look for a guy that you want that give you solid ground, and somebody that's worth your time and worth your everything, your investment, because that's the dynamic of a man and woman relationship, or at least what it
used honestly, to or should be.
Yeah, I was about to say should be. It's like, maybe I'll catch flack for that, but should be is that the man puts everything on the fucking line when it comes to his investments, when it comes to what he's built for, and the woman invests all of herself into the man because he's doing all this stuff, right? So if you want a man that's just actually worth investing into, don't just stop. Just don't do this shit, because listen, you're just be like, oh, I know,
triggered.
Man.
That boy's triggered. Got him. Talk that shit.
Straight up.
And you're right, Gigi. I'm gonna, after he's done, I'm gonna actually answer what you said. I'm gonna make sure I reread that. But
I'm like.
You said nobody should be searching for a mate, and you know what? I actually feel that. You want to know how I found my girlfriend? I found her. I literally was drawn to her. I didn't search for her. I actually came off of a really weird breakup. It wasn't even bad. It was just it ended in a way that I didn't like because we were far. So it wasn't even we really broke up. It was she just stopped talking to me. I got mad and we just stopped talking. She's in the military, so she ain't even fucking nobody or talking to nobody else. So it is what it is. But I just stopped fucking with her, and she was like, fuck you. I was like, all right, well, cool. I, for months, just minded my business. I also went on dates and, hung out with females and, played it cool on the friend role. I never, went past any extra boundaries. Oh, shit.
No, I low-key witnessed it. And someone said...
deadass, you seen me. How I literally got my girl was on a simple conversation, and I seen her dance out, and she was getting personal training, and everybody in the gym likes me. So when I came to talk, she was like, "Yo, I've seen you before. You're the guy that just be dancing everywhere." I was like, "Oh, wait, you're the ballerina girl that just be in the gym dancing by herself." You get all awkward when I come by and stuff. She started laughing, and she kind of turned red, and then I didn't bother her and kept it pushing. I wasn't extra. I minded my business. The only thing that I even got her number for, I even wanted to, it was just to hang out and smoke. It wasn't even nothing extra. Yo, you smoke? She was like, what kind of smoke? Oh, that was it. Hook, line, and sinker. But you already know it wasn't nothing extra. It's like, oh, I got a new smoking buddy. You know what I'm saying? 420 friendly. And from there, that was it. You know what I'm saying? We hit it off. We were friends. We hit it off. And then it became something more. But I never searched for nothing. It came to me.
When you're in search, you're in a place of lack, and you're only going to attract lack. You may find somebody, but you're going to attract lack. And that was a hard lesson that I had to learn, like, in my lifetime, which is the fact that, like, when I settled or when I got somebody, honestly, it was just they were not it, because the thing was is that when you're searching, you're trying to find like all these things about this person or almost justify or glorify what they're not, because you just wanted that filled. It's the same shit as that. I'm hungry as hell, and I'd really go for so and so, something top tier. Maybe I want some sushi. Oh, everything's closed. It's 4 a.m. Fuck it, I'll have McDonald's, and I'm like, hey, I'm eating. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating. I got something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, but then you shit all of that, and then you throw up, and then it's like, oh well, that probably wasn't good, was it? It's the same shit. It's just like, dog,
you were better off not eating, Pep.
Yeah, exactly. Or drink some water, nigga. Like, just stop, like,
oh my God, we just started rambling just now, boy. What's going on? Welcome back, Yeet Mini. Thank you, everybody that's in the chat. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. It's me and my man, my brother, my family. We always have really good heated debates and conversations that get probably triggering. You know what I'm saying? There's probably some triggering conversations of shit that we said. You know what I'm saying? It's all respectful, all love, and all just introspective and perceptions for everybody to just take a nugget and chew on. That's it.
Yo, somebody in the chat said I was triggered.
No, I was just saying triggers in general. I said you triggered. That was me being fucking stupid.
I was like, I'm like Devil May Cry, devil triggered right now.
Right.
I went full in. But it's just because it's not even. It's the whole like this whole day. I was just kind of like,
You gonna hold that L that I gave you? I just want to let you know.
What L? You didn't.
I kind of gave you L because you said. All I'm saying is, well, you actually agreed, so it's not really L. You agreed.
I agreed to your point, but where you're not holding your L is that you never proved to me how I proved your point.
How you proved? Is because you didn't have a point to prove at all. You said that there's a month for Christians, and there is no month for Christians. There's no advertisement. There are days that we actually, as Christians, don't and shouldn't even like celebrate, but we do because out of commemoration, and this is when people are willing to actually like give us a chance as Christians to celebrate with us. And that's actually a fucking fact.
Well, no,
that's a fact.
That's my point.
So it's really not even just an advertisement.
No. Like my point is that you're speaking on the behalf of people that are actually practicing Christianity, that are actual Christians. Nobody in the advertisement. You're saying why is that relevant?
No, I'm not saying why is it relevant. I'm saying why are you speaking to the people that we're not talking about? You're speaking. You're saying generically speaking. Okay, we're not generically speaking anymore. I've been said, hey, me and mine. Mine, this is what I'm saying. Me and mine, when I mean me and my fam, there are like a huge congregation, almost a nation of like churches that are under my mom and that my mom fellowship with. So it's not just a one thing. It's really like thousands of people, Corey.
Yes, but even with the thousands, you guys are still an anomaly. I'm telling you, you guys are an anomaly, dog. I've been around in many different churches, many different Christianities, many different religions. Like, dog, you guys are a minority. You got and
okay,
minority.
That's a point, proven point again. We're the minority. So where's the advertisement for us?
The advertisement is not for y'all. The advertisement.
Oh my God! Wait, hold that. I wanna. Okay, did I not say that there is no advertisement for us? We don't have a mind. Isn't that not what I said, Corey?
Well, no, you're saying you guys, but it doesn't matter because you guys aren't the majority. The advertisement's for the majority, dog. That's my point.
No, it's not. It's like fact. Actually, what's really true? There's most people that come on Easter Sunday aren't even Christians, fam. They don't even go to church. Dead ass. No, that's not a joke. That's the fact.
That's not. No, not about that.
Oh,
you're right.
Okay.
People, you're right. People that aren't even Christian will do that, but they are still a part of the majority.
No, I'm saying the people that they advertise to come to church are the non-believers.
Right.
They're not the Christians, fam. The Christians know what time and know what time it is. There's no advertisement for us because it's already written, fam. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's no advertisement for us.
I get what you're saying. I do. But I'm telling you that those non-believers or the people that claim so, be so's, who so's, that is the majority of Christians. It's the surface level Christianity. It's the same thing as people who are like, yeah, I'm a movie goer, I'm a movie guy, but you only watch Marvel movies. It's like you don't dive deep. That's
still not what I'm talking about, family. That's it. I'm just saying, technically speaking, there is a Pride Month, right? And and my thing is that I don't believe that a sexuality is a lifestyle. So to a degree, why is it a whole month? Shouts out to everybody that is doing their whole thing, and I don't think that there should be a paid program like sponsorship behind everything that is literally, hey, I'm gay. Y'all, half the time that I see people do that shit, they're not even like, they don't even rock that lifestyle.
No, they literally just want to be a part of something. And in that part, I never disagree with you. I'm saying
that's where I was saying you agreed with me. That's where I was saying you agreed with me. So it's like there was no L to give. There's no L to give.
No, there's no L to give or get. I 1,000% agree with you on that point. I was saying it was just like, and it's like, and to me, I still hold that because it's like it may not be an actual titled month. But it is more than the time of the month. It's more than the time of the month. Though.
Like think about this. And it's black people don't even have a whole month, and gay people do.
No, because we have the shortest month, and it's like, and honestly,
they planned that and did that accordingly, fam. That wasn't that was orchestrated. So what me saying is like, yo, fam, nobody's catching these dubs like LGBT the club, like. Like, dog, Hispanics has a has a whole month. Hispanics, like, listen, like, I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that it's a hot take. That's all. Like, you don't even have to accept the hot take. The hot take is just what it is. It's just a hot take. My hot take is that I don't believe that anybody should be pressed upon their sexuality on anyone. I'm not going out here saying I'm straight. You shouldn't go out here and say I'm gay. You should just mind your fucking business. Go out here and live your fucking life and go do something fucking great. Like, go create a community. Go help a mom and pop shop. Like, go build a house or go take care of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Go help some kids. Go build a fucking foundation or something. Like, your sexuality shouldn't be a pinnacle of nothing. Dead ass. Right. Who you are shouldn't just technically be an identification because of your sexuality. That shouldn't even be a construct. That should just be, ooh. Oh, okay. But that should just be like a thing, like just an extra plus to who you are, fam. That should just be a natural thing of who you are. And because it's so, this is who I am. You know what I mean? This is it. This is like an added extra, a bonus. Naturally, I go this way. I rock this way. You know what I'm saying? But that's not even none of your business. In what way should I ever actually know in any setting other than being personally invested in your life about what your sexual preference is?
Right. And yeah. So we've never, at least from we've never disagreed with
we haven't disagreed about anything. First of all, there's people in the chat talking, so I'm just really re-updating and reiterating what I was saying. And just my little hot take. I just want to continuously just reiterate this point. Christians are literally like, dog, we're the minority. We do not have advertisements. We do not have a month. We do not have none of that. That's it. That is all.
Y'all real Christians, yes. You guys are the minority. You guys don't have advertisements. You guys do not. No, you guys do not. But the world and those who they advertise for is, like I said, it's the surface level. It's not what it should be. And it's not what it should be anywhere else. All right. That's what it is.
You be easy. That's my point. I appreciate you coming through. Shouts out to everybody hanging out with me. Oh shit!
Because there would not be, and I appreciate Homeboy for saying it earlier. There would not be those Joel Osteens. There would not be that other lady. I can't even remember those.
What are you talking about, fam? As Doc, there's a Joel Osteen because there's a Jeffrey Epstein. There's a fucking Donald Trump.
Exactly.
There's a Kamala Harris.
Yes.
Like, what do you want me to say, fam? There's going to be, in every community, there are bad apples. So because there are a few bad apples that have a lot of like power and pull, now you're literally basing it upon all the real ones. And that doesn't even fly. That don't even make sense. That's technically what you're saying. You're saying
No,
generally
that's not what I'm
speaking, this
saying.
is
No,
what.
no.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm saying that you guys. You see, you're saying it that I'm putting y'all in the pool of it. I'm literally saying because you're the minority, you are separate from them, and you are separate from them, and that's, I'm telling you guys that you guys are the minority, not out of saying that you guys fit into this huge bubble of what it is. What I'm saying is that you guys are rare, and that should be appreciated, and that's where people should follow under you. But they don't, and the majority does not, because the majority is stupid, dog, and that's my point. The majority of people in this world is stupid. It's the reason why the talk to people on a third grade level is a thing. It's because that what people assume Christianity is the one that are being advertised, and those are the ones that they're going to give people these little bits and cookies and make it seem that they are the ones that are being favored. When truthfully, it's really you guys. I'm telling you that you guys are completely separate. You run your own shit. You run your own agenda. Your agenda is not even close to what theirs are. Because I've been in different arenas and areas enough to know that there's different pushes and there's different claims and dog. I've been in enough churches where I was just like, y'all are on completely different shit. And to be honest, it's the reason why I'm not Christian to this day. And it's I've seen enough polarization to know that you're different, but I also know where the real ones are at, the ones that actually take time, practice what they preach. I know the difference between them. Do I agree with everything that they do or what goes on? No, but that doesn't mean that I don't have respect for them. I have respect for them because they at least do what they claim to do and know what they know. But that's not a majority of people. That's not a majority of people, because throughout my experience, most people are on that surface level bullshit where they got to pick and choose whatever the fuck they wanted, and they pandered towards holidays, and but without even understanding the real reason and the demonic code and not advertisement, agenda of it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, a lot of Christians, right? I'm not saying that, I'm not saying I believe this personally, right? But I'm saying that a lot of Christians are going to hell if they're doing what they're doing, because they're absolutely contradicting what the fuck they were set up to do.
I don't know about all that.
Y'all.
Because I believe
you don't know about all that.
I don't know about all that.
You don't know about
especially not being a Christian. You can't really speak on what the community is doing. You're only speaking on a small handful of actual bad apples that are influencing a good amount. You literally how? You literally only said about two people. You said Joel Osteen and you said old girl. There are people like TD Jakes. There are people like my mom. There are people like the people she are under. There are they own. Go ahead.
Are they blown up and advertised as much as those fuckers are?
Yes, they really are. My mom is known all the way in London and in Canada, because she literally. That's what happens when you literally put in good work for the Lord, bro. Word of mouth. Literally, when you do work, word of mouth. Dog, my mom does a broadcast, and people in the Middle East watch her, bro. Straight up. And they text her on the regular basis. This is what I'm trying to tell you. The network is deep. So when you say you generally speaking, it's first off, that's a denomination. That's like saying, hey, the nation of Islam and 5%ers the 5%ers are doing this. So all of the nation of Islam, the nation of Islam will literally look at you and be like, yeah, that's not us. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dog, no, that's not even on the same caliber of what I'm saying, dog.
How?
Because listen, because how are you? So now
Joel Osteen is not the same denomination as me. Neither is the chick you speak. Not even TD Jakes.
Dog, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where you're not getting that, dog. I'm saying that just because those people are doing that doesn't mean that you guys are on it. You guys are still the minority in doing this.
This is how I know you don't know the community, because fam, I'm keeping it a buck with you. The community, the new wave of Christians is actually what I am. Straight up, non-denomination. That is the new wave of Christians. They're not none of those people that you spoke. I'm only telling you facts.
No, they're not. No, I'm not doubting you, but I'm saying, dog, you guys are still a minority. You guys are not.
Okay, so in what way are we advertising or have a month or have anything for us that's tailored to us?
Don't.
So okay, so that is an L, because you just took back what you said originally. You said we do.
I'm not.
You said we do.
No. I'm saying, dog, you are a minority of Christians. do you not understand that you? So I'm saying
that is irrelevant to what I'm saying. I'm saying as a whole, Christians all Christians do not have a month that is celebrated. That is a fact.
Yes, they do.
December is not a Christian month, fam. Please, that is not a Christian month.
It is.
Oh my God, I'm hearing this. This is great. This is great. This is very interesting.
You're not getting what I'm saying, dog. It's like
you're telling a Christian man about his beliefs and what he practices every day.
What I'm telling you. That's not what I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you that you aren't like, bro. I'm telling you that what you go about, what you are about, is what you're supposed to. Is what Christianity should represent to the public eye, but it's not what it is. That is not what you guys are. Not what is represented to the public eye.
Fam,
you just aren't.
Christmas is not a Christian thing. So it's not.
It's a pagan holiday.
Okay, so pause. Okay, you just agree with me. It's all right. You said you agree with me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I agree with you on that.
Okay.
No, listen.
I'm not done. Let me finish. You're cutting me off. I asked you a question. You answered. So can I finish?
Yes.
Can I finish?
But yes, I said. But can I say yes? And then what I was saying, I'd like just real quick. I'm trying to say yes. I agree with you on that part, right? But what I'm telling you is that even though it's a pagan holiday and it has jack shit to do with Christianity, and real Christians know that, that's not what a majority of Christians, nor what a majority of Christians are being advertised to believe.
Fam, stop it, bro. You're doing too much. Because first off, I'm going to tell you something that's actually funny. A good amount of Christians don't even go to church on Christmas or Christmas Eve. Some people do, and the people that do aren't even Christians.
No, they're not.
So what are you talking about, Corey? Like, you were literally you're like making stuff up at this point. You're literally saying stuff that's not true. Like, not statistically, not factually.
No. You keep on, you're contradicting yourself.
How am I contradicting myself?
Because I say that real Christianities are the minority. You agree with me on that. But then as soon as I say that real Christians won't do this and do that, you speak of it as you're the majority, but you're not.
Fam, so I'm not talking about that. I said all Christians do not have a holiday for a whole month. That is a fact. There is nothing to argue about that. You trying to argue that right now is mind-blowing, and you're not a Christian. So that's even that's the second mind-blowing part. And you haven't been, you're a former? How long did you practice being a Christian, and what denomination did you follow? And when you did, tell me. I'm here to listen.
18 years, I was in the Baptist church, bro.
18 years, fam. Corey, don't do that.
18 years, 18, no,
Corey, 18 solid years of following the faith, fam. Is that what you're telling me? 18 years of following the faith. That's what you did.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna let you live. I'm not gonna question it. I'm gonna let you live. But this is one thing for sure. If you did and you really actually had that faith and had that relationship, you wouldn't be saying none of that stuff you're saying now. And that's how I'm like really. I'm not understanding. I'm really not understanding.
That's to your belief, but you haven't.
It's not a belief, fam. This is just from the book. I'm following the book.
No, it's not even the book, dog. The book has nothing to do with me leaving. Actually, has everything to do with it. Has everything to do with it.
My point precisely. Can I ask you a question? Have you read the Bible as a whole entirely?
I've read the Bible as a whole. My dad used to punish me for doing that, and I remember the day that I told him that I didn't believe in any of that shit. He whooped me with the Bible and told me to read it back and forth, and then tell him what I read. And then I used to be punished just like that.
Okay, that's not answering my question, Corey.
I just told you yes.
So you did. Okay, when you read the Bible, you read one Bible, probably KJV version of what your parents had. This is the difference. I'm not done. I'm not done. Corey, relax. I'm not done. So there's a difference between me and you, right? My mom is a pastor. She's an apostle. So she is in an actual like society of people where, you know what I'm saying, they exchange information. My mom actually has 5 books that have been taken from the Bible. You have not read the Bible as a whole at all. Not once.
No, that's what.
That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. That's what. No, listen, no.
So what are you talking about? How is that not a fact?
No, listen, that's why I was cutting your dumb ass, because literally you didn't even let me finish.
How am I dumb?
I was gonna say then I researched. Well, because literally you're gonna say that's a fact. Let me come up with you real quick and say that you haven't.
Fam, I let you stop talking and I let you stop talking. Like, why are you acting like I cut you off?
Well, you did because I was literally going to say, but then you were like, no, let me finish. I'm like, nigga, no.
I didn't say let me finish or anything. I said Corey. There you go. You're doing it again.
Listen. No, listen. I told you after that. Literally, I talked to my homie right after talking about. We went to the same Bible school, and then he told me to what dog. All right, do you want me to even finish? Because, like, for real, like I'm trying to tell you that I read other versions, right? And that's the reason why I don't believe that. But then you were just like, nah, you haven't read it. You haven't read it.
No, I said there are 5 books from the Bible that have been taken from the Bible. That some of those books are in the Catholic Bible, some of it is in the Jewish book. There's a lot of stuff all over the place that my listen, you're cutting me off again, fam. That like literally my mom has, and I'm telling you, it's not, a lot of people are not privy. The actual like general public does not have access to this stuff at all. So no, you okay, go ahead.
It did not. I was literally about to say. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm about to say.
Okay,
shit,
so why are you?
Like,
no, I'm not even done, fam. What are you doing?
Now you're cutting me off because I was like.
Fam, I was never finished. I stopped talking because you cut me off. That's the truth.
Okay. All right. Well, whatever. Well, I was literally about to tell you. Oh, there's books that were burned down and we'll never know about, and I was.
No. Yes and no. Yes, there were books that were burned, but a good amount of those were just snatched. That's a historical fact. I'm telling you historical facts that like my mom literally went to school for. Like that I literally like helped her do. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, man? Like, fam, I'm literally saying is at the end of the day, I don't even know this, but are you still in the chat? Oh, there you go. Yo, I ain't even flex, man. At the end of the day, like, it sounds like you have actual church hurt because your parents went about it in the wrong way, and you're literally generally speaking off of that. I'm gonna tell you like this, fam. That's not how, what you're saying is not the truth. There is no month for Christians. You're talking about pagan holidays, and then you're trying to generally speak about Christians. There is no month for no Christian that we celebrate a whole month. Not even for Muslims. So, fam, no. And it's not advertised to Christians. Christmas is not advertised to Christians. Christmas is advertised to all of everyone in this society. Especially pagans. Because you know why? It's for pagans. So what are you talking about? Yes, Christians found a way to make a pagan holiday and turn it into a Christian thing because they technically do not know the actual date or like the date that Jesus was truly born. Because technically he's born in like April, like, or it's like a time, like dead ass. That's actually a fact. Like the Jewish people actually have a like somewhat of a date or a time, and they have it in like April. That's the fact. So we don't choose to do it because, you know what I'm saying? We as a whole, this is the thing that I don't know if you understand. We just chose to do something on the same day. That doesn't mean that this was built for us, fam, at all. It was Christmas was never for us. We just chose to make it for us or give it something meaning that was fucked up from the beginning. You take Christianity out of that shit. What do you hold for Christmas? Presents, my nigga? Presents? Is that what we're talking about? The getting camaraderie of family? Fam, this is what I believe in, and this is how I live, and you know this is what we live, and you kind of believe this too. Christmas is all year. Christmas is every day. If I have it and I want to bless my family and be able to help somebody, it's every day. Why do I have to be subjected to one part of the year? What are you talking about? What in the actual hell? Like, fam, like, no. No, fam. No. You can't speak for a group of people or what a group of people is doing if you haven't been in the group of people for a substantial amount of time, if you haven't read or fully enthused yourself in an actual group. You know what I mean? I'm not here talking you want to know something? You want to know the facts? I have done as much research as I possibly can on the LGBTQRS club. Deadass. I've done as much research. And to be very honest, the people who are at the heads of that actual program or that situation would really surprise you. And the type of lifestyles that they live would really surprise you. You wouldn't truly be an advocate truly for the LGBTQ because the type of people and what they're trying to push. See, my problem is with people is when you get into that type of conversation, there's no limit. when you say, hey, all love is love, right? You know what pedophiles do? They come in and say, hey, all love is love. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love with a kid. I feel like I shouldn't be judged. There's a medical situation for that. You know what I'm saying? You got me and my family and my shit and my situation all sorts of fucked up. We not letting none of that fly. That's what they're literally trying to push right now in the LGBT. Now, if y'all think that that's not okay, then of course, then that's y'all thing. But if you do some research, and some small research, the people at the head of this group is literal pedophiles. So no, I'm not gonna always be enthused on their movements. Yo, they have kids at their fucking rallies where they're walking around naked damn near, and they have dicks on their heads all the way around. Like, dog, this shit is getting out of control and wild. These rallies that they're having is fucking sick. And it's not about your sexuality. It's about the movement and the lifestyle and the messages that you're sending to people on an ordinary basis. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all do that shit, but y'all don't give nothing back to the fucking communities. Hey, you know what's funny? That man got so mad because he got proved wrong. He didn't prove me wrong in anything that I said. I asked him to prove me facts. Where the fuck would you ever read about Christians having a whole month? We do not have a whole month. We have literally maybe a few days out the year that we literally take to us. And you want to know something that's a fact? Other than what one could consider Christmas, we don't get none of that shit off. We don't get none of it off. Because the other holiday, like Easter, let's say Easter's on Sunday. You get it off naturally. So stop playing with me when y'all just be coming here talking about stuff. He's probably all mad and heated. I don't give a fuck. I didn't say nothing wrong. He's cutting me out because he's fucking triggered. He's triggered the fact that, you know what I'm saying, he's got some underlying issues with Christianity and some church hurt, and that's okay. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to try to sit up here and create false narratives about Christians and their movement and their lifestyle. We are literally falling in numbers, bro. I know this to be a fact. I live this lifestyle. Stop playing with me and my people. Listen, bro, I die for this shit. You understand me? So when I come in here, I'm speaking whole card, like facts. Don't come in me and tell me about how you feel about some shit you're willing to fight and argue about. My G, that's what I'm saying. Don't advocate for some shit that you not living. Oh, there he is. Hello?
Dog, can you hear me?
No, I ain't hear a word. I'm literally just people just like giving me claps. OMG, what's going on? Welcome back. Like, fam. What are we talking about? Like, what the fuck, fam?
Dog, like I don't know how else to tell you this, bro. I don't get where the disconnect is. Like, I'm not trying to I am not saying anything about the Christian belief on what it should walk like. I am talking about the majority and how it has been.
Okay.
You cannot tell me that Yeshua would be happy with the way that people in the masses are walking right now.
Okay, that is cool and all, Corey, and this is a fact. That is irrelevant. That's literally irrelevant because that has nothing to do with me saying that we have an advertisement month and we have, you know what I'm saying, we have promotions and we have all this advocation just because there are a few bad apples making millions off of people. That is not that's what you said, Corey. That's verbatim what you pretty much said, fam. Like you said, Joel Osteen, and there's people making money. I'm not putting words in your mouth. I'm just literally compartmentalizing what you're saying.
No, that's a very
There's a whole chat of people saying this is the things that you're saying.
Putting words in my mouth.
I'm not.
That's an undercut way of saying that because I never said a few bad apples. That's the way that you.
No, I said the few bad apples.
That's how you translate it into. It's not a few bad apples. My God, it is literally that just because there's that's like me saying that because there's a few bad apples in office, it doesn't impact the masses, and that's what I'm talking about. The masses are going to go with the few bad apples because
there isn't a few bad apples in the office. The entire office is bad apples. What are you talking about? Exactly. That doesn't connect.
I'm not saying exactly. But if it doesn't connect, then why did you bring that up?
What? I didn't bring up Congress or government.
Because you brought up a list of Kamala Harris, You brought a list of Biden. You brought a list. You were literally saying that they were in the same caliber of these people, of the Christians that I was talking about. So if it's not relevant, why did you bring it up? We can go back and we can listen to the podcast and tell you that you did.
Okay, we can run the tape back on that. And even if that's true, that's cool. I can hold the L regardless. What I'm saying is fam, is that there is no month for Christians. There is no month. There's no advertisement. There's no none of that. Nobody's coming up to you and giving you a freaking brochure no more. Stop saying these narratives that are not true, fam. That's not true.
It's even worse. They're not even giving brochures anymore. They're harassing you on the street and telling
you. Okay, where's that happen at? When did that happen to you, fam?
I literally said it's happening at any place that there's a party point, because I lived in Jack's Beach, I lived in Savannah, I lived in and I've been to New Orleans. This happens every single Friday, Saturday, especially Saturday, because it's this day before Sunday. They will go out there with the megaphones and then literally say, all of y'all are going to hell.
Oh, okay.
And they have their signs, and then these are people that you come up to, and that they're not even educated on what.
Fam, those are extremists. You're literally generalizing a whole group of people off of extremists, and I'm so confused.
They're not, but that's not.
You literally just did that. That's what you did. No, it's not.
No.
There are only a small select few people actually doing that, fam. That is not a lot of people. That is so few, fam. That is wild that you even say that. That's really the truth. Damn, that is not generally speaking.
That's more than a lot of people, dog.
No, it's not.
A few people.
It's not. Yes. It's not, bro. You're not a Christian. You're not out here in these streets, like, especially in Jacksonville. No, sir. Like, I can't go for it. I'm not gonna let you get that off. No, sir. That's not true. And I actually just went on a mission of just talking to people and praying with them and giving people blankets and shit. That's not true. Nobody's out here screaming hellfire. The people that are actually doing it are Hebrew Israelites. They're not even Christian. First off, the Jehovah Witnesses aren't even going door to door. Stop it.
But to me, honestly, and this is my hot take. To be honest, to even say, if you like to say that you are a real Christian, to me, it doesn't matter, because it's like there's no, because dog, like Christianity in itself has always been like it's switched up and changed up so many times.
It had to. It makes sense that it did. Hey, in the Old Testaments. In the Old Testaments, people lived like this. And because the rules were so strict, it had to be changed and broken. And so when that happened, listen, like a bridge came to literally bridge the gap between man and quote unquote God, aka Jesus, aka Yeshua. And then the gap was bridged, quote unquote, technically speaking. That's what that's about.
So people did it.
No. Question: people did what?
So people bridged the gap.
Yes.
God didn't do it.
How did God not do it? God technically came and made a version.
The word of God people changed the word of God through the word of God.
I'm so confused.
So God switching up, or people switching up?
I mean, first off, I'm also still trying to find the relevancy in all of this. This still doesn't prove that there is a whole month for Christians. I also want to just state that. That's one. Two, first off, I don't even know what that has to do with what I'm saying. First off, the disciples actually got a lot of their actual stories and things from what they lived and saw from Jesus. All right. Did you know that every single last person that was a disciple came from like royalty? Did you know that? Okay. So all of them lived a certain life. And so they had perceptions of how they lived, and they all changed. Right. So they made stories, but most of it was recorded and rewritten after being read and written in a Shakespearean language, which was rewritten from the original text of Hebrew.
Correct.
But it's I've literally looked at a Jewish Bible, bro. It's really close in text, like from the KJV. So you saying the KJV and a person reading a KJV is like a problem, and it's not the whole Bible. That's not necessarily true, because it's probably the closest thing to an actual original Bible that we could get close to date, straight up with the text. Maybe it's harder to like understand, but that's the actual truth of reality, Corey.
No, it's not even that. It's the fact that things aren't even just translated; they're straight up taken out. and they're like and
How
they're
can you know
favored.
that? I'm just really trying to figure out how can you know that? How do
How
you
can you know?
how do you know that? I
It's a
know that
different.
I know that because my mom's an apostle. She's got a doctorate degree, and
You
I
know
literally
the
sat there and watched her ass do this shit. Like, but
you know
where
the
did you
NIV.
find that out at?
You know the NIV text, right?
The NIV? What is it? NIV test?
You don't know about the NIV text?
What's the NIV test? Educate me.
NIV text was another one of the
Oh, a
like,
new international version.
yeah.
That Joe, I laugh at people that read that.
It's irritating.
But this is the thing. Fam. Did you know that the original Bible, the KJV, the Quran, and I forgot another one is all close and similar? So you're complaining about Christians, but
No,
you should be complaining about
I'm not
Muslims too,
complaining about.
and Jewish people.
What's up?
I say you should also be complaining about them. But you know what's funny? Jewish
Yeah,
people
well,
have way more promotion than
that's
Christians, and you're trying to paint it like we really out here, and we really not.
No,
Like,
it's like all of that came from Jewish people, and it's like they're not safe either. Like all this shit is like all of this shit is
it's backwards.
terrible.
No, it's backwards. What I said originally is still like A1. The only thing that you disagreed with me at, you proved me right. You literally went back against exactly what you said. You literally said, you said, hold on, let me make sure I say this correctly. What did you specifically say? You said, fuck, I'm too hot for this shit. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, shit. No, I done fucking lost it. I done lost it, dude. Fuck! Oh, you said, or this is what you said. You said Christians have an advertisement just as much as Pride Month. You said we have 2 months.
I never said that.
Yes, you did, fam. You did. You said
no,
Christians are.
This is
Go ahead.
what I'm telling you.
Okay.
I will say one thing, and then you'll conceptualize it as something else.
How am I conceptualizing what you're saying, and other people are saying exactly what you're saying? They're literally like restating what I'm saying, and they're all agreeing.
No, you are. I never said, and this is what I'm telling you. You said that I said that they have a month just like Pride Month. No, I did. I never said.
You
that
said we had 2 months. That's what you said.
I said y'all had 2 months.
We don't.
I never said it was. Just
That's wrong, Corey. You gotta hold the L, bro. It's okay.
No, listen, no, I'm not gonna hold the L.
All right, what are the what do we do? Okay, as a Christian, a former Christian, what?
Listen, I said there are 2 months, right? And I even said, and we can go back, that they are not on the same level. Matter of fact, I even said that December was even on of November, and they have way more leverage of that, but it's not. They don't have leverage in the sense of. I literally said back. You can look back.
December is not a Christian month, bro. Please.
Don't.
Where does it say in anywhere? Can I look this up? Hold on.
No.
Can I look this up?
Let me finish. Can you let me finish? Go back. I literally said they don't have the grace to have the title, so then therefore it's not the same. So you saying that I said the same, you are literally just not listening to the things that you don't want to listen to. You just literally jumped the gun and you got defensive about it.
I'm not jumping the gun. You literally jumped the gun. You've been cutting me off. You've been like irate. Like
off,
I'm
you
not.
cut me off like 6 times, and I'm cutting you off now because
Fam.
like, dog. Literally, you say don't cut me off, dog.
Fam, you have yet to even prove me wrong in any way, shape, form. There is no month, fam. Stop it. There's no month for us. There isn't even a month for Jewish people.
There's no. Okay, if you want to put it by title, there's no official title.
So hold the L, bro.
No, you hold the L, bro.
How? Where? If you just admitted to being wrong.
No. Nobody should be holding an L. Honestly, to be honest.
How?
Because
you just tried to tell me about Christians and you were wrong.
You have been conceptualizing everything that I said.
What am I conceptualizing? You said something and you were wrong. There's nothing to conceptualize. You made a statement and it's wrong. It's not. There's no facts or statistics to back it up. Nothing. You're just. It's an opinion, and it's wrong.
No, do it. You can go back. Yes, my part is me saying that y'all have a month is an opinion. It is not fact, and I will put you to that. You need to go back and you need to see what I was saying because you have the actual proof and evidence that I've said that I am not saying that you guys have a legitimate month. I even put out a segment and said that you all don't have the glory of having an actual title on it. But I did say that y'all have months in the sense of things are celebrated, advertised, literally. Like, so honestly, dog, nobody should be handing L's, but if you're trying to hand me an
it's
L,
an L, fam. It's an L.
No, dog. What's an L is that, dog, you are literally not even you're just taking what I'm saying.
I didn't take anything. All I'm taking.
Yes, you
okay.
are.
All right. Answer this. Just say yes or no. Did you not say that Christians have 2 months that they celebrate that is advertised to us? That's what you said. Is that not what you said? Okay. Okay. So where is that a fact or anything going against or like? Okay. No, what you're cutting me off.
It is the same. You're saying that it's the same. You're saying that it's the same, and I never said it was the same.
No, I'm saying we don't have nothing. So why is there one? What's going on, Ronald?
No, hold that L because listen.
There's no L for me to even be able to hold. I never said nothing that was wrong. Not even remotely wrong. There's not even almost an opinion.
You should hold the L for going back on politicians. You should hold the L for conceptualizing and saying that I said it was the same when there's actual physical evidence that I didn't. And you can ask the fucking chat, dog. I didn't even.
Fam, the chat is roasting you.
I don't give a fuck if the chat's roasting.
Oh my God! Now you don't give a fuck. Now he don't give a fuck. Oh my God! I love this guy.
I don't.
I love this guy. I love this guy.
They can go back if they want to, but I don't think they will.
Fam, we're all laughing only because you've contradicted yourself. When I asked you and said what advertisements or even promotion we have, you said we don't have none. You said we literally, that's verbatim what you said. You said literally we're the minority. And I said that too. I'm just the one that said that, and you agreed. So if I say that, that means we do not have a month, Corey. We do not have shit.
Because you're the minority. How many times do I have to tell
you that?
Okay,
so what are you saying? If we're both agreeing what I'm saying, that means what I'm saying is correct.
No.
That means what you said is incorrect.
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that you, because you're the minority, is not pandering toward you. What is that? What's so hard for you to get?
Why do you keep trying to, bro? A Christian is a Christian, no matter how y'all look at it. Because you put me, when somebody looks at Joe, oh my God.
Now you're going back on what you're.
No, I'm not. A Christian is a Christian to a person that don't live that lifestyle. When they look at Joel Osteen, that's the same as them looking at the Pope. Stop it. That's the truth. So when I say, hey, all Christians do not have a month. We don't. No denomination has a month that they celebrate Jesus or anything. Not a whole month. We have months where we fast. We have days that we praise more exceptional than what we usually do. But fam, we have no whole month of just complete celebration of Christianity. Stop that. That is a lie. That is a falsified lie, fam, that your narrative that you're trying to paint, and that's not true. No. What everybody's saying, what I'm saying is true, fam. Listen, all I said was to the gay pride is first off, I don't believe a sexuality is a lifestyle, because the privacy of what you do in your own home or in your own confines, where you feel to be of what you call home, should be your business. So why the fuck do y'all have a whole month? And as a black man, we don't even have a whole month. As a Christian, I don't have a whole month. As a nerd, I don't even have a whole month. And that was it. It was no indictment to nobody, because it's a movement and it's a club thing. It's a get along, go along gang. That's what it's about. That's it. Yeah. Anybody who identifies as homosexual, and you live in your life and you mind your business and you're not out here like trying to throw it on fucking like shove it down people's throats, I respect you and I appreciate you, because that's how my family rocks. My little brother, he is happily gay and he is happily himself. Guess what? I love him. I rock behind him and I'm dying about him. But you want to know the fact? I don't agree with his lifestyle. I don't agree with his lifestyle at all. But guess what? I'm still dying about him, and I'm cool with his friends too. So there's no hatred. It's just, he even says, he's like, I don't understand why it's just like so promoted the way it is. It's like I don't like that it's like a fad. Like it's like a promotional thing. Like we just hanging out and come hang out with us. And if you just be this, like fam, I've met people who are in LGBT who have never done what they said that they are. Like they say, hey, I'm gay. They've never fucked someone that of the same sex. I've known people that say that they were bisexual and never had sex with anyone.
Right.
Fam, and that's not just a small number, nigga. That's a lot. I'm dead ass just to fucking be part of something. And that's no disrespect to people who want to be a part of something. Just stop lying about it and trying to make it into something that's what it is. Like this is the same as the story of the chick. Was she going out of business and was her shit fucked up because it was gay pride and she had gay cookies? Or was it the fact that she just fucking sucked as a baker, bro?
Right.
And the fact that she used the plight of fucking homosexuals who have been beaten in the streets and, you know what I'm saying, who have actually died for the fucking cause, I think it's a fucking joke. Stop playing with them. Stop playing with the people that paved the way for y'all to be clowns like this. That woman got a fucking bonus and a boost off of other people's backs, bro. That's literally what I'm speaking to. And y'all get to sit here and look at me and tell me what? This ain't no hate speech, baby. We keeping it honest tonight, baby.
Right.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm dead. I'm out of there, coach. I was too busy running my mouth, y'all. I was too busy running my mouth. Fam, Corey, you gotta hold the L, kid. You gotta hold it. That's it. It's okay to be wrong, my G. You said a statement. You didn't. It was either wrong or just a bad fucking, I don't know, spur of the moment, whatever. It's not true. It's not even. There is no paint you can paint on the canvas. It's not true.
No, dog. I honestly
That's it.
feel like I feel like my words are not being like I don't know how else to get through to you.
I want you to prove to me on any way, shape, form. You can Google. You can. I will give you all the time. I want you to prove to me what month do we have as a Christian or anybody that walks that faith. We don't. You can't prove it to me. I just literally Googled it. There's no such thing. They even have a Christian calendar. I didn't even know we had a Christian calendar, dog, on Google. I just found out something new.
Right. So, that's not what my point was. Like, my point was not that. My point was to tell, like, you're saying that it was about like Christianity as a whole of people that you're talking about.
I never said anything about Christians. You brought Christians into this, and I corrected you.
Yes,
that's it.
I was the one that did bring it up, but you're saying that like you the ones that actually practice this are not talking about. Like I'm not. You guys are not in the group. You guys are not the ones I'm talking about.
It's irrelevant, Christian. I still get thrown in the group, bro. Everybody agreed with what I said. If you say Christians, to the average person, listen, to the average person, you're literally thrown in the group. If you identify as a homosexual, you might not even fuck with LGBT, but because you might rock the flag or something, or rock being gay, you get thrown into the category. Now somebody's thinking you're part of the club.
That's my point. You're thrown into the category you without you even like
So I'm speaking, bro.
No, dog. I'm not speaking for Christians, dog. I'm telling you that literally. You're saying that me putting because I can tell y'all.
And no, Christianity's not advertised.
No. Like because I can say that and I can do that because I have the knowledge of this.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You are proving right now that you don't.
Listen.
You don't. You're proving right now to everyone you don't know nothing about Christians.
Let me finish my point, dog. For real. Like, so because I can do that, right? And whether you believe I have the knowledge or not, and I can say that you guys are walk in a minority, but you just told me that you're going to be conceptualized and put into a group regardless, which is my point.
By who?
What the fuck, dog? You tell me.
By anyone who is not walking that faith. If I am a non-denominational Christian and I come and talk to a person who is a Baptist, I know, even honestly, you don't even have to know. You can tell a Baptist from a non-denomination. You can tell an Episcopal from a fucking Jehovah Witness, fam. That's the difference. And the thing that's confusing to me, first off, you can tell the difference between us. That's one. But we all get categorized. You know why? Because we all walk the same faith and read the same book for the most part. So regardless of what you're saying, I'm speaking for Christians, whether it's a denomination that they follow or not. And that's a dub. You are wrong. It is a wrong statement, fam. I can't believe I'm literally arguing with a nigga that's dead ass wrong. You're not even, and you're telling me I'm not listening to you. I'm literally proving you facts and telling you how you're wrong.
You're proving my statement.
How?
Literally.
Tell me. I'll listen.
You literally just proved the whole time. The one thing I was trying to get you to understand was the fact that because I can do that, it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter because the majority is going to not be able to see that, to see the differences. They're going to put you in a bubble, and you're saying as if I'm antagonizing them. I'm agreeing with you that they do that, and they're going to, and that's the whole time.
You did antagonize Christians. First off, you should have never brought up Christians in the first place. You don't walk that life. You don't believe. First off, you don't walk that life. You don't believe in that stuff. You don't even like. You don't even. You know what I'm saying? How?
When did I antagonize Christians?
I'm literally explaining it to you. This is how you're not paying attention and listening, Corey. I'm dead ass. You're literally you're literally listening to speak. Stop listening to speak, family. And hear me out.
You're doing the same shit.
I'm not. I'm hearing what you're saying and answering accordingly.
Before I get to know, because before I even get to a point, you already make an assumption, and then I'm trying to tell you.
What assumptions have I made?
Dog, literally, you assumed that I didn't read all these versions of the Bible. You assumed that I didn't.
There was no versions of the Bible that I said you didn't read. I said you didn't read the Bible as a whole. You said you did. What I proved to you that you didn't.
So again, this is what I'm telling you. You don't even let me speak before you already make the assumption.
Fam, this is what you can't do this. You can't say thought-provoking things, stop, pause, and then just don't expect me to say anything. I'm answering what you're saying. We're going back and forth because that's how the conversation technically even is supposed to be going. You're literally just trying to like throw a lot of shit, say thought-provoking things, and not even let me say anything. OMGG, just chill. Let me ISO. He's cook. I'm cooking, baby. I'm cooking. He's getting cooked.
Yeah, I'm shit, dog. No, listen. I'm trying to just honestly. I'm not even trying to cook. I'm literally just trying to show you the recipes right here. What I got. You can cook if you want, but I'm showing you the fucking spices. I'm telling you.
Oh, fam, you can't listen. I answered this. I asked the question and I answered it, right?
No.
You're cutting me off, family. You're not even letting me talk.
No. I'm not even done talking, dog. Yo, for real.
There you go. You paused.
No. But like, honestly, besides all this shit, stop telling me that I'm doing this shit, and then you literally go back and do it yourself. I don't.
Hey, did I cut him off, chat?
My podcast, dog. I would let him on my podcast. I'd let you say what the fuck you gotta say, and then move forward. You are not letting me do that. You get mad that I do it because my nigga, you're gonna make an assumption before I even get.
You keep telling me I'm making assumptions, and I haven't made one yet. And you haven't said I made one yet. Tell me what assumptions have I made. Tell me how you're right, please. I'm still waiting on that.
I'm literally telling you, but you're hard head asking me. Listen, I told you. I said that. You assumed that I didn't read these versions of the Bible. You were saying that I didn't know that there was verses that none of us can read. You were assuming all of that, and you were assuming that I wasn't even part of the real faith. Those are three assumptions. Am I wrong? You can go back, and you did make those assumptions.
No, I didn't make assumptions. I literally dissected you like a frog. You said one. I know. You're cutting me off again, Corey. You're cutting me off again.
Your dumbass thinks you did. Your dumbass thinks you did because you
look, fam, stop talking. You're literally cutting me off. I didn't even finish. Look, I don't give a fuck. You're not done. You're like cutting me off, fam. You just bitched about cutting me off, cutting you off. And here you are doing the same thing you're doing. No, stop. Stop. This is unproductive. You're not listening. I proved to you how you're wrong, and you don't want to accept it. Like, what are we doing here?
No. The thing is that you think it's roasted. What is there to roast, dog? I'm literally trying to talk to you about this shit, bro. I'm trying to talk to you like grown men. But the thing is that I can't do that if your ass keeps on making assumptions.
Fam, what assumption did I make?
So all that shit about me not interrupting and me being productive, all that shit's out the window, dog.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
Real talk.
Are y'all hearing this? This is hilarious.
We're not gonna we can conduct ourselves like grown
men. Thank you, OMGG.
You're not letting me do that.
I am actually. I'm letting you talk. I just let you talk just now. You paused and then cut me off again. It's like no. Like you've been doing this the whole time, fam, and it's really confusing me, fam. Like
because there's multiple times where you already did that to me. So why
fam, all this you're doing to me, so now I'm just gonna continuously do this is not productive either, fam. What are you talking about? I'm not. I'm literally answering things and letting you talk, and it's really starting to frustrate me. And it's like, what are you doing, bruh? Everybody's literally trying to figure out why are you talking so much and why you're not letting me talk. Like literally, it's not just me alone, fam. You're doing too much. Literally, let me finish. I depicted and literally broke down everything you said that you tried to literally explain to me. You said you read the Bible as a whole. I said you didn't. I said I don't know about all that. I'm gonna let you live, and then you tried to argue, right? So then I said, pal, wait, I'm not done. Dog, I'm not done, fam. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, fam. Don't worry about it. Back to the fucking podcast. You're literally not letting me talk. I'm explaining how I proved you wrong, what you said, and how I'm depicting it. And you can't keep your mouth shut. Stop talking, Corey. What the fuck?
No.
I can't talk, bro. I can't talk. I can't talk, fam. Every time I talk, you just run your mouth, fam. Like you're literally doing it. It's frustrating.
You've been doing
No, ain't no. You've been. I literally stopped talking and I've let you speak, fam. Stop talking.
Dog,
Holy bejeebus, bro.
No, I'm done.
Cool.
I'm done.
Cool. Yeah, this has been fucking hilarious, and I'm gonna clip every moment. This is hilarious. You've literally proved nothing. You've ran your mouth for almost 30, 40 minutes about nothing. I proved you wrong. I've let you talk. You've literally cut me off completely, and everybody's watching you, saying, "What's up with you, bro? You're making people leave, bro. What the fuck?" Like dead ass, because all you're doing is da. Like, why are you doing that? I'm not a fucking bird or a dog. I'm not cutting you off and doing that either. I'm a grown ass man. Tighten up, bro. Tighten. Okay, all right. All that extra shit, bro. Tighten up, bro. Tighten up. Are we gonna conduct or have a conversation, or am I just gonna end this shit and go back to talking about news? Because you're not talking about shit. This ain't even news, fam. You literally stopped, fam. You stopped the news of the podcast to talk about nothing, my nigga. And now you looking goofy as hell on my platform. For what reason?
I honestly don't care, because at the end of the day,
all that I don't care shit. I don't do that. I don't do that shit around here. That shit get checked at the fucking door. I'm grown as fuck, bro. Dog, you know how I'm rocking, bro. I'm not rapping with you no more. You got it. You got it, my nigga. You got it. I don't do all that extra rapping ass shit, my nigga. I'm living like that. Period. Stop playing with him. Him being I being him. You either gonna talk and conduct yourself like a fucking human, or you gonna get the fuck out of here. Like, period. We gonna go and cut that shit short, because then he gonna have me fucking done and tighten his ass up. And that's my family. I ain't even gonna do it to him. All because he wanted to talk about religion. Nigga, fuck all that extra shit. I talk facts. Don't get mad when you want to speak in the realm of opinions when I'm speaking facts. Fuck all that extra shit. Fuck feelings and opinions. I'm speaking in the realm of facts. That's it. Now, where the fuck was I? Holy bejeebus. Oh my God, bro. I've never seen a nigga who's so hurt about Christians fucking ramble on about fucking nothing. Oh my God. Relax, my G. Relax. It's not even that serious. You don't even believe in Jesus, nigga. Shut up. Who you arguing for? He ain't even gay either. So who is he arguing for? I don't understand it. I don't understand you guys. I don't understand it. People, he don't want to take an L. That was literally what it was about, y'all. He could not just hear me tell him, you have to take an L and be wrong. And then want to tell me I needed an L, but couldn't even produce nothing to give me reason why I took an L. Nigga, where the fuck? Where's the music? Oh my God, the vibes. Look at this. I'm too high energy for this shit. Where the fuck is the music? I need music. Give me life. There we go. We back on the cloud. Know what I mean? He'll be all right. He'll survive, man. He gonna make it. Holy fuck. Anyways. Hold on, let me... Oh shit, this is about to bump. Super loud. Alright, cool. Jesus Christ, bro. I can't wait to play this back, y'all. I can't wait. I cannot fucking wait. He comes back over, I'm gonna split his fucking cannon. Yo, listen. Hey, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I don't do all that extra booting up stupid fuckboy shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Especially not with my fucking peoples. I'm not gonna do none of that shit. I'm not gonna do none of that shit. Get him out of here, coach. Fuck is he on? Fuck is he on, coach? Fuck is he on? Why? Niggas get so butthurt about religion, bro. Listen. I'm gonna tell people this. Keep your trauma and keep your trauma about shit to your fucking self until you healed about some shit. It sounds like he's got a lot of pent up frustration about, y'all heard my man. He exposed it. Hey, my dad used to beat me with a Bible and tell me you needed to do this, and I read the Bible, all of it. No, you didn't. You read something that he gave you, and you thought that you had fucking clarity in something and that you understood it, but you didn't. You wasn't even reading it. You wasn't reading it. Stop that shit. It was beaten into me. Cut that shit short, bro. Listen, we speak in the realm of facts. If anybody has more church hurt and trauma, it's me. I actually got my ass whooped in the middle of church service. I got called out. I fucking had to be the model citizen kid. I fucked up. I went to prison. I had to restart my fucking life 3 times. Guess what, guys? Guess what? I'm still a hardcore Christian, still believing in what I do, and can't nobody stop me. Why the fuck should that change for him? Because he don't understand. The Torah is interesting, and the Quran is very interesting. But see, this is my problem about the Quran and the walk of Muslims. This is the fact. You want to know something? Hey, OMGG, you want to know a fact? Here's a fact. Oh shit. Here's a fact. Did you know that they it's in their code, and they believe it's their right to beat women? I just want to let y'all know that. I want to let y'all know that it's in their code. They believe it is in their code and right. Oh my God. It's in their code and in their right that they should beat their women. No, that's not what the Quran say, but that's what they live. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm telling you an actual fact. See, the thing is, and this is what I try to explain to Corey. People are doing things and calling themselves a group of people, and they're not that. So why are we talking about them? I'm talking about the people who are really living it. I'm not talking about the pedos that call themselves, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, listen, the Bible says don't kill anybody, but guess what? God literally sent them to destroy nations. He literally destroyed cities. Stop it. Yo, y'all gotta understand that the actual original, 10 Commandments were destroyed because God and man could not follow the rules. God knew that man couldn't follow. Once they implemented and showed they couldn't. Man can't follow, bro. We not perfect. So you know what we do? You know who came to restore that? And my belief, oh my God, did you just get flatlined? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, there are. There are so many more codes than the 10 Commandments. In fact, the 10 Commandments was just the basis to tell them, hey, don't do these things because this is wrong. Y'all shouldn't do this. Y'all should just chill out, for real. But see, the heart of man and humans, they just want to do what the fuck they want to do. Period. That was the problem. And why the 10 Commandments was never followed and why it was destroyed. Because man don't want to do what they supposed to do. Man has shown that it's hard to discipline itself. They're only willing to discipline themselves when it's on their own grounds, bro. That's why a lot of people don't even follow Christianity, because they can't wrap their head around the logic. And you want to know something funny? There's no real logic to this thing. The only logic is in the eternal wisdom of something, and having wisdom and knowledge in something beyond yourself. What's funny is that, hey, let's say if I never believed in God, there's people that believe that have tripped and done DMT, and they call them the spirit gnomes and the elves. Yeah, fam, without religion, there is no morality to this entire earth. Stop playing with me and what I believe in. I'm sorry I believe in something, while y'all believe in nothing. You heard? Now, moving the fuck on. Where the fuck was I? All right, we got gaming news, because I want y'all to fucking, hey, OMG, you trying to slide in the chat? You trying to slide in? Anybody try to slide in? Shouts out to my motherfucking love for coming in. Swanky McFrank, y'all know what time it is. The love of my life. Y'all know what time it is. On Discord. Yeah, it's general chat. You can join. You should be able to. Alright, cool. When niggas get triggered about stuff and they can't talk, I don't got time for that shit. I'm gonna let that shit be. Cause at the end of the day, it's like, fam, you're not talking about any facts. You're just telling me your opinions and how upset you are about them, and I don't give a fuck about all that. I want to talk about real truths and then your opinions about the truth. That's where it gets. That's when the perceptions and the understandings really start to shift. when we speak in the realm of truth and then give us our opinion about it. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Savage has carried me on God. I have been carried tonight. I got 3 kills though, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to, hold on, let me hit fucking Discord so we can have OMG talk and shit. Hold on, I'm coming in now, pause. Oh my god, that nigga's got built up frustration. Okay, I'm in now. What's up?
What's poppin', though?
Hold on, let me turn the music down. So I can fucking die laughing. Alright, let me turn this shit up. Alright, talk your shit. Gang is in the chat.
First of all, I'm here to represent BK all day.
And bro, if you don't get that Brooklyn bullshit out of here, the only thing y'all got to offer is the Brooklyn Nets. And they don't even like being there. Get that shit out. I'm checking that shit at the door too. Listen, all New York slander. My girlfriend wants to just go hang out there and be there. Cause you know what I'm saying, it's the fucking dance mecca. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them for them being creative, but listen, check that shit out. Fuck that bullshit. We ain't trying to talk about the Rat City. Tighten up.
Listen, if we talk about Rap City, Brooklyn, you guys are fucking welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, Savage is going in.
Brooklyn, all you guys got is nothing.
Yo, when I went to New York, the only thing that they had was Brooklyn and Harlem. That was it. That's like the greatest part of New York when I went. And that was 12 years old. Dog, that shit is so gentrified now. I would never go back to that shit now. I would never go back to that shit. Yo, I seen on the fucking internet, this was like a few months ago, and this is one of the reasons why, like, original people who've like had all their lives there, this is why they're moving out, especially out of Brooklyn. Yo, they got a place in Brooklyn right now it's like a Whole Foods place called the Bodega. Get that shit out of here, bro. Anyways.
As a matter of fact, I'm from a port called Pork Slope, and
okay, shout out to them.
I left New York when I was 18, and I moved out here. Right?
And your ass ain't never moved back.
Hell no. Fuck no.
Beach life over here. You heard?
I remember growing up on the block, and it was crazy. Like, you know, my brother was into, his bad boy thing. So we had like mad people coming up to the house, and it was wild. And then I remember the first time I went back to New York after I moved back, it was already completely different. Like my neighborhood now, there's like art galleries everywhere.
Yikes.
And I'm like,
yo, where are the families that got moved out of here? Where'd they go to? I heard they're trying to push all the like minorities and people of color to like Staten Island or some shit.
They're trying to.
Yo, is that true?
Everything is slowly.
Yo, and why are Dominicans from Dykeman like attacking black people?
I don't know, because Dykeman funny. Everything in Dykeman is funny.
Man, everything in New York is funny. Fuck you mean? That shit is real suspect out there.
Funny. Dykeman.
Man, New York is funny, man. I'll never go back to Manhattan. Get me out of there. Get me out of there, coach.
We don't even go to Manhattan. So I don't blame you.
Get me out of there, coach.
Every time I go to New York, I just happen to make a new friend that's never been to New York, and I'm like, yo, I'm going out there this summer, I'm going out this winter.
Your accent is thick as fuck.
Come through with me, and I'm gonna show you around. And I've seen the damn touristic spots like 8-9 times already. Like, I'm sick of it.
Fam, that city is so small. That shit, I would lose my fucking mind living in that place. Like, I mean, actually, this is what I say in New York. No, just New York in general. It's like, it's so compact with everything. Dog, y'all buildings are rusty and old, fam. That shit is nasty. It's real nasty out there. It's real nasty
That's
out
why
there.
you call it a concrete jungle. There's no pretty jungle. Jungle is humid and muggy and nasty and grimy. And it just also happens to describe New York. It is what it is. It's what we're known for. It's what people love about it. Because you know why? At the end of the day, you can rep wherever you're from. But at the end of the day, everybody just want to be like New Yorkers. And it's all good
Says
because
who?
we're the bomb.com.
First off, why are you lying like that? I'm not even gonna let you.
It's the truth.
Why are you lying? Yo, listen, hey Savage.
It's the truth.
Savage, why she lying like this? She talking about some everybody want to be like New Yorkers, bruh. If you don't get that shit out of here,
It's the truth.
bruh, don't nobody want to be like y'all.
And I'm gonna
Lies.
throw you my theory.
Okay.
My theory, which is based on what I believe. At no point in time am I gonna say this is facts.
No, you good. You good.
But
Go ahead. Talk your shit.
There's two major types of not necessarily personalities, but lifestyles that people are very much are attracted to and drawn to and want to be like them. And those two types of lifestyles are revolved around the hip hop movement. Okay.
Yeah, I'm tired of this
And
promotion though.
when you go and you speak to people, and then it's always, oh, you know, I want to go see New York, or I want to go see Cali, I want to go see LA, I want to go see.
I'm waiting on you, Savage. What are you talking about? And I'm not using my mic because you see we talking some real shit tonight. It's a podcast time. We talking some real shit. Wow,
So
hatred in your
funny.
heart. She was like, "Why you ain't talking? Higher." Petty ass.
She playing with you?
She's supposed to, but it says she's spectating. So I can't even invite her. But nah. You listen. My only thing is like, listen. The promotion is my problem. Live your life. Do you? Be happily you. Do you? But the promotion, how I feel like it's a get along, go along gang. I can't talk about it, or I'll get canceled, or you homophobic and all this other shit. And how no nigga, get that shit out of here. Like what the fuck? I am not homophobic. Like.
I look at it like this, and it's going back to what.
All right, slide in there. Fuck it.
You were having with your friend earlier, whoever
Actually,
it was.
Slide in. Everybody slide in. Slide in. Oh, Swanky. Slide in, Swanky. We gonna get all perspectives from women tonight. All right.
Yes.
Just really quick. All right. I'm on the general chat in Discord. I already sent you a thing on Discord. So answer this question. Do you believe that polyamorous is a real thing? Do you believe the concept is actually real, that people truly can go with having 3 to 4 people and that they could truly make it work?
No. Scientifically speaking, it's not real.
Okay. Thank you. I just want to.
And I'm gonna.
This is from a woman. I go ahead. Talk your shit. I'm out. My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it.
The female anatomy, female brain,
Okay.
is programmed to be an emotional trigger.
Okay.
This is why women love harder, love faster.
Okay.
They get attached to a person. This
Okay.
is why the term, "oh, you got daddy issues," is so big.
Okay. Oh,
Because
that's true.
they seek, and I mean, I don't consider myself a weak female in the least bit, but we are the weaker gender. Not necessarily in strength, not necessarily in, smart. Emotionally speaking, we are the weaker
Okay, that's real.
gender because we do get attached. Scientifically speaking, our brain is programmed to get attached easier, faster, harder.
What's going on, Wolf?
Right? So for a woman to sit here and tell me, I'm good, I love this man with all my heart, and I don't mind him laying in bed with this other broad, and I don't feel a...
Just listen to how that sounds. Like, ew. Who am I talking with?
That's a lie.
I'm talking with OMGG. She's in the chat. Gangs. What's going on? Yo,
So
like,
I don't believe it. It's absolutely...
I feel the same
nuts.
exact way.
If that was true, let me tell you something. If that was even a possibility or within the realms of possibility, females, there would be no heartbreak songs on females.
True, especially about no other female. If you was really with polyamorous.
Exactly.
You say you're
If you
agreeing.
look at love songs in general.
Hey, here my cutie goes. She disagrees. She disagree. I mean,
You disagree?
I understand. I mean, I guess she looks at it here. There's people that have. Go ahead.
The only way you can have that type of relationship with someone is when you are not emotionally attached.
Well, you say when you're
That's
not.
the only way.
Okay.
You're not emotionally attached to nobody. You're just there for the fun. And if that's you, that's you. You do your thing. That's your personal business, your personal problem. That got nothing to do with me. It ain't my business. Ain't my position.
I find it really hard to believe that polyamorous is truly a realistic, especially nowadays. See, I guess in a perfect society for people to say they think that, hey, polyamorous is cool. I'm getting something, another person's getting something. We're all getting something. In a perfect society or a good society where people are actually giving and getting, yes, I can see that working if you truly work like that or operate like that. But I don't understand how you can say that you truly are for one person who's for someone else, who's also for you, who's also for someone else. Like, it's too many clusterfucks, too many. And then honestly, you're really not in love with the other person. You're really in love with probably one person in this situation. And that's the difference that people all don't understand. Like, a lot of people aren't looking at it like, oh, you know what I'm saying? We all love each other. Bro, most of those people all come together to love one person. So no, not everybody's needs are getting usually met. I mean,
it's not.
I guess.
For the most part,
okay.
and I know.
I agree with you. I can agree with that.
Groups,
my girl says it's less black and white.
Two groups that are in this type of relationships or were in this type of relationships at one point. And for the most part, as you were saying, two individuals agree on they really, really, really like this one person. You know what I'm saying? It's not an even thing across the board. It's she like me, I'm the one that's running the show. Or he like me, and I'm the one running the show. There's a reason why a triangle has a longer end than the other one.
Ooh. That's
if
tough.
you twist a triangle, the only way to make it a triangle, there has to be a top and two bottoms. That's the only way.
True. I mean,
you could twist it. It don't matter who the top, but there's a top and there's two bottoms. That's
what's good,
the
Savage?
only way to make a triangle.
Welcome to the chat. It's gang. How do you feel about polyamorous? This is hilarious. You know, this is.
How do I feel about it?
I also want to just tell y'all, thank everybody for being in the chat. Thank everybody for just coming and hanging out. It's lit. It's a fucking vibe. Also, I just want, how do you feel about polyamorous? There we go. This is not even my notes.
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
So it's my opinion on it.
Would you be in a polyamorous relationship?
Hell yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about it? That's real. I like this. This is dope. This is really dope. Okay, now we got the opposite side of the spectrum. Let's get it. Let's talk about it.
Okay. I mean, I heard what y'all are talking about. Like, yeah, I do feel that some people in poly relationships, it is like that. Like, it is, they have the one person and then the two other people just like them a lot and they're in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's how that's the only way I've ever seen it. But, you know, I'm not contrary to the idea that it's completely, you know, other shit. Like, everybody's fucking with each other. I just really, I have never seen a group of people make money or be in groups or be friends for a long time. So I find it very hard to believe that a group of people are going to love each other the same consistently for forever. Like, I'm just being honest.
I've diddle-daddled in it. I mean, because I'm bisexual, so I like guys and girls.
Okay.
I like everyone.
Interesting.
Everyone's beautiful to me. I mean, everyone's got their own unique ways that makes them who they are, and I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
So, I mean, I would be in it. I mean, because I'm an open person. I don't really judge people based on.
And then how do you even introduce this, like, to the other person? First off, are you in a relationship with one person and they bring the other person, be like, listen, I like this, or
actually, how
do you even go about that?
Okay, I will talk about my experience. So I had a married couple.
So it was a swinger situation?
No, I mean, them two are married and they were like looking for a third.
That's a swinger situation. That's what swingers are.
Yeah. So, and like I talked to them, like, I mean, not like that, but like, because I was curious, because I've never.
Okay.
I've never been in that situation before. So I was like, okay, so have y'all had like previous thirds and blah blah blah? And they were like, yeah, but that thing, like I was talking to the husband and the wife, and it was like, if they brought a third in, either one would be more towards the man or more towards the woman, and that's not what they were looking for. Like they had a set thing, like, okay, if you come into this, you're gonna put 100% into both of us, not just one person.
I'm not mad at that.
So
That actually makes sense. That's fair.
Yeah, I mean,
That's fair as fuck.
I mean, the wife was bisexual. She liked men and women. The man, of course, only liked women. So the woman was like accepting and bringing in another woman, just as long as everything was spread out equal.
How long did were they married? They had time in, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they've been
My point
married,
precisely.
I think they have been married for about 7 years now.
Yeah, they got time in. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't see that happening or making it happen with a couple that's early in like the development years of their relationship. I can't.
No. People have so many issues with trust and jealousy nowadays.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, so this is what I'm saying. The ideology of polyamorous is the ideology, I guess, for people who go for that lifestyle or that way, not lifestyle, but that way. That technically speaking, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Poly people are just more like open. You know what I'm saying? Like if you think about a person that's not about poly, I mean, this is just my opinion. So anything that I say, of course, isn't right or wrong.
Heard.
It's just my opinion.
How you feel about it?
But like, yeah, I grew up in a very Christian household. Like, if my family knew what I've done, they would disown me. So, I mean, like, if you're straight and you go into a poly and you're used to only having your one person, that one person giving you all your attention and all of that, blah blah blah, and if some other third comes in, that's gonna be too much issues. Because you got the jealousy, you've got the I want more attention than this person. I mean, you just have to be a certain type of person, I guess.
So you believe that polyamorous is feasible if the relationship is long lasting and long standing?
I feel it's feasible if you have two people that are willing to trust one another.
And we're talking about just 3. There's people that want 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, they want multiple. This like
have like they have like one man and like 5 wives.
This is the thing that to me, you're not in a relationship. That's not a relationship, fam. To me, that's literally you doing 3 things. You're speed dating. You're in a loop of uncommitted fucking people, like where nobody's really truly committed to nobody, but they're all in like a clusterfuck. So everybody's doing what they want to do on the low, and nobody has to really truly be like entitled.
Yeah, I'm not about the multiple. I think 3 might be a good.
Honestly, no. Really, when you really speak, when I see polyamorous, it's not 3. It's usually like 4. Well, actually, no. Well, no. I don't know. I guess it's 3. It's 3 or 4. I've seen like a lot of them. It's about 3 or 4, but I guess, man.
Oh, I love talking about shit like this because I love to see like different perspectives from. I love it.
That conversation is awkward. Nah, I'm talking about like when you first get in.
I got you something to talk about then.
All right.
You remember earlier, dude, I think you had someone that came in talking about, like, religion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so how do y'all feel about, okay, so, like I said, in my growing up years, like, I was raised strictly Christian, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So why is it wrong that someone that believes in, like, Buddhism, whatever other religion you believe in, if you were raised from a child to believe in this one specific God or whatever the religion is talking about, like ours is God, like you grew up believing in God your whole life, and that's all you've ever known, and then you hear someone talking about Buddhism, and they get angry about it. But you got to think, that person that believes in Buddhism, they could have been raised from a child believing that same thing.
Why would somebody get mad if somebody's another religion?
Oh, it happens all the time, and I hate it. Like,
I mean, to be honest, first off, why would you get mad that somebody is another religion? Then honestly, you're not in the faith. You're just a religious fuck. You're not actually a real Christian. Real Christian is love and spirituality. First off, so that's where, like, that's what I was trying to tell Corey. You're trying to pull from a few bad, not you, but I was telling Corey he was pulling hurt from a few bad apples and bullshit and trying to run with that and generalize it and then say, hey, Christians do this. When first off, most Christians I know, they are so lovable, they're so amazing, they give back to the community, and they don't talk or speak down on people. What we do believe is what we believe. And this is the thing that doesn't go well with people. We believe if you don't believe in what we believe, you will burn in hell. That is a problem for a lot of people. It's a tough pill to swallow. It is what it fucking is. It is what it is.
Keyword. It's called a belief, right?
Yeah.
So if you're in another religion and your belief is something, that's your belief. Don't get mad because someone else has another belief.
Yeah. I've never really gotten mad. My thing is that he was trying to paint Christians a certain type of way, and it's like, fam, no, try again. Like,
I don't think anyone can talk about any other religion than the one that they believe in, because
thank you.
For one, they don't know anything about it.
Thank you. Facts.
They make assumptions.
My whole thing I started with is why can't people? I'm not going back and forth with you, Swanky. I said why can't people mind their business? Now I'm not gonna lie, there is a thing that I do see people not minding business, but this is another thing. And then I asked this question too: why do people do shit that is also thwarting on other people? Now Christians have been pushing Christianity and been doing it toxically for a lot of centuries. Period.
Oh, yeah.
They've killed in the name of God.
Religion,
that's every single fucking group ever. LGBT is run by fucking pedophiles, but y'all want to sit up here and tell me I should say, hey, happy gay pride month before with the LGBT. No, if you're gay and you rock that style, do your thing. I rock with that. I rock with you having full expression of who you are. I rock with you and loving who you are and expressing that and being that. But what I'm not going to do is these weird ass propaganda ass generic bullshit evil ass corporations that's fucking other groups of people over with nonsense. Y'all do understand these groups of people are snatching y'all rights as women. This is a fact. And I can literally give you examples, just small ones, and how it's continuously growing. Y'all are losing your own rights. That y'all are losing your own rights.
Said that it doesn't matter, like, I'm talking about the whole world. It doesn't matter who the president is. It doesn't matter who's in the government and all that mess. We are the reason why the earth is the way it is. The people are the reason why there's so much negativity, there's so much hate, and the world's going to shit.
You want to know a funny little thing that I say? What's funny to me is that this is what's funny to me. Everybody hates the Christianity, like, thought process and ideology, right? But y'all don't even know that most of the things that you believe in and the moralistic codes that you have brought yourself to practice is built off that. Literally. I'm not joking. From definite... Hold on, go ahead. Go ahead.
I've had someone come to me with, like, I've got a friend that's, I don't really know what considered to call them. Like, they believe in something, but they're not sure of what they believe in. Like, they believe in a higher power, but they're not sure if it's a god or if it's, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's called agnostic. That's not agnostic or something like that. I forgot what it is. It starts like a A.
But
are you still in the chat, Gigi?
Yep, I'm listening.
Oh shit! You scared me. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you, man. Like, shit is based off of religion, and everybody's hating on religion, and so I'm just like, y'all are fucking ass backwards, low key. Like, y'all are so ass backwards. You can't hate on the same thing you're basing your life around. Like, I don't understand it.
she asked me some good questions. She was like, I mean, questions that I'm not able to answer because, I mean, honestly, she made me, like, think for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
About spirituality?
Like, just religion in general. She's like, how can you go off of something like the Bible, for instance? She's like, how can you go off the Bible if after all of these years and years, human beings have changed the Bible over time? She's like, you can't sit here and think that it's written exactly how it was written when it was first written.
Okay.
Yes and no.
Yeah, thank you. Same here. Yes and no. Yes, it is ever changing and ever growing because so are we as humans. First off, that's number one. Two, no, because at the end of the day, wait. Hold on. Repeat what you said. The last part. Repeat what you said.
Who, me?
Yeah. Repeat what you said. The last part.
Well, I'm just saying, like, she made it was like a good question to ask. Like, over time.
Oh, okay. I'm back. I got it. It's the same thing as this. You believe in science, right? You believe in science, right? Okay, so, but guess what? But this is the same thing that I look at people who are atheists and Scientologists and people who believe in science is, you don't believe in Christianity, right? Because of whatever reason, but you believe in science. You say it's ever changing. So is science. So is history. People literally rip shit out of history, and people, like, I'm gonna tell you a factual part that you can literally look up right now that I bet $20 you never knew. The first president of the United States of the 12 constitutions to the first actual colonizers was black, and he sold slaves to actual white people. This is a fact. There's mad shit that they pull out. So answer this with me, right? This is the perception. This is the real. This is where we get deep, right? We deep here now. We in the shits.
Oh, we're getting there.
All right,
we're digging hard.
All right, so when you really, yeah, you tripping, Paul. When you fucking,
I love when people can talk about this without getting angry, like,
yeah.
Because I mean, it's enjoyable, it's interesting, and I'm just saying you're probably gonna get a whole lot of hate in your chat, like, because there's gonna be so many people triggered.
I'm saying, all right, so simplistically like this though. All right, we sit up here and said, like in science, y'all sit up here and said Pluto, and I tell this to my girl too, this is the smallest little simplistic thing. Is Pluto a planet or not?
It's a star.
Right? Okay, so you say that, right? Okay, so when they first formulated their opinions about planets, they had these bases that they followed, these guidelines, right? Okay. And shouts out to Coop, gang. And so for the longest, because of this criteria, just like every other planet, it was considered It was considered a planet. Now all because somebody put in their own perception of how they think something should be or what it is, and changed the criteria of that, and now the criteria has completely changed. Pluto is not a planet anymore, even though it has multiple moons and move in the orbit just like the rest of the fucking planets. But hey, it's fucking science, and you're supposed to believe in that. Science is completely ever changing, just like history and religion.
I want to know what human has been to Pluto.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. But yeah, we believe in it. We believe it. Yo, right. They literally say in science that there's so many this amount of stars. And I want to sit up here and say, how do you know that? In what world did you actually stop and fucking say that? So why? So who do you? What do you believe? What do you believe, Mama? What do you believe at the end of the day? You know what I tell people? Science is how. God is the reason why, and you can believe what you want to believe. That's how I look at it. Just take it how you want.
You know what I tell people?
What?
I tell people I'm here. Don't ask me shit. I'm here. I'm living.
You know something also really funny? I've tried almost every major religion you can ever think of. I'm not even joking. From Buddhism, actually the only one I haven't done is Judaism, and that's because they don't play that. They don't let outsiders in their culture like that. So I can't really if I wanted to. So I've tried Buddhism. I've tried, and I haven't tried Satanism too. I don't play that either. So I've tried Buddhism. I've tried Confucianism. I've tried all different denominations of Christianity, from Episcopal to Jehovah's Witness to know what I'm saying, Lutheran to, bro, listen, Catholic. I've done it all, fam. Like, I've looked and done all. I've even done research on sacred geometry. I've done the most research. When I mean my family is full of scholars, my mom has a doctorate degree in divinity. So when I mean we go out our way to like do research on what we talk about, we do our research. There are almost 5 to 10 books of the Bible that are missing that we have them, but they're not accessible to the actual public. Some of the parts of the Bibles are put in to different religions or different denominations of the religion, like the Quran, the Torah. You got Judaism. They have some of the parts of the Bible that they just took that nobody knows about. There's a lot of things that there's knowledge that the average person does not know. And when you don't know that, and then you have church hurt or somebody does some sick stuff when you thought it was supposed to be but about nothing and something great and something like wholesome, you literally...
Can I drop some jewels here?
Drop jewels. You learn to hate it. That's my last thing. You learn to hate it or you feel some sort of way about it.
Let me drop some jewels. And I'm just going to drop some facts. Welcome to, Google it. Do your own research.
Let's go.
You don't got to take my word for it. This is what I know. So, within the story of man, religion has always been the dictator of what's right and what's wrong.
Facts.
And the laws. It has always been that way. Even before the walk of Jesus Christ.
Facts.
The Pharisees were the one that dictated what's right and what's wrong.
The Pharisees and the Sadducees.
Right?
That shit!
I'm about to get you. So, people that are not open-minded. Now, I consider myself to be a Christian. I actively, serve in my congregation.
Right.
I do my thing. I read, I study, I listen to preachings, to studies.
Yeah, my parents
I do
are pastors.
the whole 9 yards. But I'm still, I have to educate myself, right?
Yes, ma'am.
As well. So, the story of man, or the story of civilization has always been conducted by the church. The church has always been the number one ruler over the people until we started bringing up monarchies, in which case now we have kings and queens and all this stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the history of
you historically
Christianity,
speaking,
the history of Christianity is a war between monarchies and religion, because the monarchies understood that the religion was what was going to control the masses. So the history of the Bible, it's not what a lot of people say it is.
At all.
You'll see people that they saying, well, the Bible's the Bible and it's exactly what it's supposed to be, and it's like, no, it's not. Fam, do your research. The Bible has had books that have been removed from the Bible because it did not fit the particular monarch in the chair's view of how they wanted to control the masses.
Mm-hmm. So they snatched it out.
Book that did not go by their views, they'll just snatch it out. That doesn't exist anymore. This is the Bible. Remove all the Bibles available. Here's the Bible now.
Oh my God. I'm having a Christian orgasm. Pause.
You're so funny. So, because of this situation where the monarchies were using religion to control the masses, what the Christianity in the whole, and I don't mean Christian, I mean Catholicism in general, because other than the U.S. and certain Latin American countries, the rest of the world cannot tell the difference between a Christian and a Catholic.
I was trying to tell Corey that. So you agree with what I was saying? He was like, "Oh no, you're just a certain." No, fam. When you look at a Christian, it could be it doesn't matter. I could be a bishop. They're gonna look at me as if I work with the fucking Pope.
By definition, a Christian, mind you. The word Christian didn't come about until after the death of Christ.
Thank you.
After the book of Acts, after they sat there and they fellowshiped and they prayed and they read the scriptures and they did their fasting, and they did everything together as a community. After that is when Christians, the word Christian was used. Now, the word Christian in those times was an insult.
Mm-hmm. And if you spoke it, you were killed.
Exactly. You were not. Christianity was not something you wanted to be called. You didn't want to be called a Christian.
Oh my fucking God! Thank you.
Christian was an insult back in the day.
Thank you. We get persecuted for just being us, bro. So saying that we have our own month and that we have promotions and that we have a whole, like, we, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just a jolly galley. No, we've been getting slaughtered since the dawns of time, bro, for just saying the name of Yahweh and God and Jesus.
I will tell you, that's where I'm getting to. Now, back to the story of the Bible.
Yay.
So, Christianity in those times, which would be the definition of Catholicism, when these Pharisees and popes and priests and all these people started seeing that the monarchies were taking their holy book, adjusting it to fit their idealisms, and using it to control the masses, that's when they created the Knights Templar, which was a group of people that was put together to protect the integrity of Christianity in those times. It was a group of people that they were sworn into, who were Christians, who were practicing Christians, reading the Bible, all of it, were there to protect the holy book and protect what Christianity really is.
Savage, ready up.
Between the time that religion went from being a spiritual thing and became a business, that's when the Catholic Church turned on the Knights Templar and declared them as Satan worshippers to be able to control Christianity and therefore control the people.
And that's why people have a serious disdain for it.
Your body. So those that were sworn into.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna need you to talk to my girl. I'm gonna need you. Hey, listen, I don't mean to cut you off, but you gotta talk to my girl.
I gotta what?
You gotta talk to my girl.
You're so funny.
No, I'm dead ass. She just said gladly. She would gladly have a conversation. This is great. You're breaking it down, because honestly, when I speak like if it was like I would speak in terms as it that only me and you would know. You know what I mean? So like when I say and speak in certain ways, it just does not connect like how I would want. Especially the fact that I'm a head ass and I'm a guy. Why do you don't get it like that? You know what I'm saying? So, wow. See how she just said indeed? Wow. Ready whenever you are, Coop. But continue. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
And I'm going to tell you why I am the way I am.
Heard.
If you believe the Bible and you read the Bible, then you believe that the messages within the Bible are messages for us to learn how to be better people, right? So it specifically states, Hosea 5:6, my people will be destroyed due to lack of knowledge. You need to educate yourselves.
Everyone needs to educate themselves.
You have to educate yourself. There is no military general that comes up with a strategy. There is no sports,
thank you. They get it from the Bible. They really do.
There's no sports coach that goes into a game without having studied their opponent.
Well,
there's no military general that goes into a war without having studied their opponent.
Name one coach that would go into a game without praying.
I don't know all the coaches. So.
Fam, I don't know any sports people that are going to a game without praying. It's literally in ritual. And this is the problem that I have, the moderation of what Christians do. is the problem I have, because everybody is abusing the benefits of being a Christian or what Christians believe in and the morals that we have, but y'all don't want to actually like live that lifestyle. Y'all don't want to have to give up yourself. You just want to, it's me, 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 me. Y'all don't get to tell us what we do is wrong when y'all are always about me, 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 when our whole life is about everyone else. We're selfless.
I will tell you this. And I'm dropping names because I don't care. If you sit there and you listen to Joel Osteen that preaches a gospel of me, do this, you're not a Christian.
You heard me say that, right?
That congregation.
You heard me say that, right?
Not a Christian, because the Bible specifically states, sell everything you got and give it to the widows and the orphans. Mm-hmm. Because those are the people that were in those
not
times.
Not riding around at Lamborghinis and owning.
Exactly. Now, it's not that he won't bless you with it.
That's the thing. He will bless you. You will be taken care of. But you always got to give back.
He will bless you. But you have to take care of those that can't take care of themselves. A widow in those times was
as many people as you can.
Right.
Because you want
in
to.
those
it's
times,
the right thing to do.
Women were not allowed to work. They depended on their husband for income, for food, for protection. If her husband died, she had nobody to take care of her. And getting remarried was
and you gotta think, back in the day, they were getting married at how old?
Like 13.
13.
On some weird shit. You ain't even lived your fucking life yet, but you talking about you ready to marry this dude. What y'all talking about?
And start having babies and shit? Like, what?
So, well, okay. So, regarding that, here's the way I look at it.
None of that shit was good.
2021, the life expectancy of a human is anywhere between 70 to 85 years old. That's your life expectancy. In those times, your life expectancy was anywhere between like 25 and 30.
That's true. So you had to get it in when you could.
You had to start your life as soon as
no,
you
like
can,
you laughing, but the dead ass, the motherfuckers was dropping dead.
God forbid you got a bad cold, or you had allergies, or you had let me notice this. God forbid you got the runs. If you got diarrhea today, you're dead tomorrow. That's it.
True.
How many people we know go and pig out at freaking Taco Bell, have the runs for 2 or 3 days straight, and they're still walking around straight? That wasn't the case back in those days.
No, they would die. They would straight up die. Oh, shit.
So, the life expectancy in those days, you were dying at 25, 30, 35. If you made it to 40, Lord have mercy, you were an elder.
The only people that live long were the people that truly live by faith. Exactly. Straight up. Which was like Moses.
Now, if you go and you read the Bible, you notice that people's life expectancy got shorter and shorter.
The more they disobeyed and started
as they
getting
got
crazy.
Further and further away from the purpose of why we're even here to begin with.
She talking that mess. You know what?
No, I'm gonna die just because I'm focused on what she.
That's what I'm saying. I am not into this junk tonight, bro. I have died. I have not cared. I do not care. I don't care. My internet's acting up a little bit, so there's no reason for me to try to get involved and like take this super serious. I'll try, of course. Like you're gonna see me get some kills, but this ain't it, coach. Wow. But you see what I'm saying? Buddy was so triggered. Listen, church hurt is like the worst hurt, and you can see it. It really is, bro. You can see it from a mile away. Well, yeah, fam, listen, why we can't even have a constructive, like, I'm telling you, you said something wrong about Christians, and you have to accept that what you said was wrong. It's okay to be wrong, but what you're not going to do is paint some narrative like we have the same benefits as everybody else, and we don't. We have almost no benefits other than the benefits of what we believe in. That's a fucking fact. And that's tough. And that's the life that we're supposed to live.
We have 3 things to our name, and one of them isn't even ours. We have Easter.
I said that.
We have
3 days.
Christmas.
And that ain't ours.
which is a pagan. That's what I said. We got 3 things to our name, and one of them isn't ours. We have Easter. We have Christmas, which is a pagan holiday that has nothing to do with us, but somehow we got the bill for it.
Yep.
And the third one has nothing to do with any religion at all. The only other benefit Christianity or religion, and it's not even for us, religion in itself, the only other benefit they get is to be tax exempt.
Oh yeah, that's true. And that's only the
That's
church.
it.
That's only the church.
Exactly.
That's only
it.
the church. That doesn't come from my mom. That like
If
my
you
like.
look at it, there is Catholicism, and they have their denominations that have nothing to do with tax.
Yo, they be making money on the
Because
side.
they report back
I don't like
to the
that type of.
Vatican.
I don't like them people. I don't like them type of people.
You look at
They give us a
Muslims,
bad name.
right? You look at Muslims.
Oof.
They
Tough.
have Islam, and then they have the Nation of Islam.
And the 5%ers.
That's it.
You got the 5%ers. That's
Right.
another denomination. But I ain't gonna lie, neither one of those groups,
Then-
they don't consider them a real group though. Like,
Then you have
go ahead.
Judaism, which I believe there's different small denominations.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about
And
Hebrew
then
Israelites?
you have Hindus.
Oof.
You have
Yes,
Buddhism.
yeah, I don't know all that because I don't.
You
that's why I
have-
don't say nothing because I don't know nothing about
You
it.
got sacred
You
geometry,
have, you
Satanism.
have the new, right?
We're not gonna forget about that. That's the biggest one.
Right. You have Scientologists.
Oh my
You
god.
have Mormons.
Oh yikes!
Right.
Major yikes.
But between all of them together, the one that has the most denominations
It's us.
is Christianity.
It's us. And that's because so many people want to just do what they want to do instead of actually following
People-
what's real.
Christianity in itself
They've like
has turned into a people-pleasing
business.
group.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like to dance and you don't like to worship? Well, here's a denomination for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like to speak in tongues and you don't like to do this? All right, well, here's the denomination for you. It's a people-pleasing group. I can't sit here and say I read the Bible and say I don't believe in speaking in tongues because I don't see it in the Bible where it says that I won't be able to. What I see in the Bible is that if I am spiritually connected to the Father, I can do absolutely everything that has been written about in the Bible. As a matter of fact, the original disciples, when Christ was discipling them, he sent them out to other towns alone, twos and twos, by pairs, and they performed miracles just like Christ did.
Listen, man, they ain't ready for this tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's straight gas. Fire for your head tops on the subjects tonight. I ain't even talked about none of the other subjects because we really had to like pow a little nigga real quick. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with him. You know what I'm
So I
saying?
say that to say everything that has been written about in the Bible, including the miracles, if I am connected to the Father, I can do them too. Now, it doesn't mean that any bozo that walks up and down the street saying, I'm turning water into wine, you have to follow them. Because it also says there's going to be people. As a matter of fact, last thing I'm going to say about this.
Hey,
Christ said it himself. Many are going to come to me saying, Lord, Lord, I healed in your name and I casted demons in your name. And I'm going to look at them and be like, get away from me. I don't know you.
yep. I don't know nothing about what you talking about. Out of there, coach.
And Jesus going to look at them and be like, new number, who this?
Yeah, hey, I don't see your name in the Lamb's Book of Life. Get up out here, coach.
So,
Ban world. Send them to the shadow
the
realm.
only way for you to really know is educate yourself.
I'll say this: if you're ready to hate something, you better know everything about it. That's how I feel about it.
There shouldn't be any hate.
I'm just saying. If it's anything.
Here's an unpopular opinion for me. Here's my unpopular opinion.
All right.
If you're a Christian, you have no room to hate anybody, regardless of their color, regardless of the religion they follow, regardless of the sexuality they want to proclaim themselves to be. You have no room for it. Because
I love everyone.
Heard.
When they asked Christ,
what's going on, Katsumi?
The greatest commandment, he specifically said, the greatest commandment is to love your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your strength. And the second greatest commandment is like it, which is to love each other.
As you love yourself?
No, there's two of them.
Oh.
You have to love each other, which is your brothers and sisters in Christ, as I love the church, which is sacrificially. Christ sacrificed for the church. And then you have to love your neighbor as you love yourself. Your neighbor being in proximity. That is the person that is gay. That is the person that's Muslim, Jewish, Hindu, Buddhism, even Satanists.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. You have to love them. You have to hate the sin they're in. But you have to love them. I don't have to like you, but I have to love you.
Yeah.
And loving you means if you need money to pay your rent and I got it, I, as a Christian, have to give it to you. Because that's what I was blessed with it for.
That's real.
Yep.
Whether you're gay, straight, bisexual, Islamic, Judaism, Hinduism, Satanist, whatever the case may be. If you have a need in your life, regardless of what it may be, I have to fill that need for you. Because that's what Christ did. Christ came and fed people with, like 3 loaves of bread or like a couple of fishes?
Yep.
And he fed thousands of people. He healed this guy with leprosy. Back then, if you had leprosy, like you were outcast. You lived in the wilderness, and that's it.
Could you imagine? You catch like a little small disease. Like, what if you had a cold sore? Could you imagine?
Dude, God forbid you get chicken pox.
Oh, you was out of there. I can only imagine they'll probably hit you right in the head with a rock. Yo, they live so barbaric, bro. Like, they was literally killing people for practically nothing. Yo, Hawaiians was literally, like, they practically almost ended, like, half of their population because babies were either not fat enough or they would have, like, a birthmark on them and they didn't, that was, like, that was believed, like, to be, like, spiritually bad. Yo, humans do some really, like, foul stuff.
You want to hear something really foul? Really foul. I still find this ironic. I find it hilarious. Do you know this? Do you know the history of the phrase "bless you" when you sneeze? God bless you.
Yeah, they believe that spirits would come through your nose, so they literally tell people, "Hey, bless you," so you won't get possessed, or for good what you call it, good standards or whatever.
Yes and no.
Okay.
So the history of the phrase "God bless you" when you sneeze is because I can't recall the time period. They believe that if you sneeze, you're releasing demons out of your body.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was something like that.
So people would tell you,
Bless
bless you, because wow, you just released a demon.
That's so dumb.
Of course, allergies did not just start in modern age. Allergies have been around forever. So if someone was excessively sneezing, they consider them demon possessed. So they would do They would do.
And these were not even religious people. That has to be talked about. They were not religious people doing this wild shit. Just want to put that out there. At all. They were not religious.
This isn't really attached to any religion. It was just...
It's just wild, crazy people, yo. People
really.
just dumb. People just do wild, crazy stuff, and then y'all want to turn around and look at Christians like, oh my God, like those people over there are like raping boys. Yeah, you're right. Those Catholic people don't rock with what we rock with. Those people are evil. The Vatican in itself is weird, and it don't really make sense. They kind of set it up for pedophilia. You mean to tell me as a grown man I can't sleep with a woman at all, ever? And be married? Excuse me? Because God say so. Huh? But he made Adam and Eve.
The basis of Catholicism, when it comes to their priesthood and all of that,
yo, they real weird.
The fact that they say, well, Christ walked around and had no wife. So we do not believe in having one.
Fam, he had one job. He completed the one job.
Exactly. He didn't come here to make a wife and offspring.
Like, it would be different if he had the option to do all that.
We are the offspring. Why would he reproduce when we are the creation?
What? Oh, there we go. Yes, sir! Clip it! I just destroyed someone by detonating, they ran into my boobie. Fucker. Alright, anyways. What?
So funny.
I'm saying,
you
bro.
Sit there and believe in the story of creation and then say, well,
yo, people believe we came from a monkey.
That God created us to be by his side, but then because Christ came and didn't have a wife, I can't have a wife. That's not what he created us to do. If God intended for men to be alone, as a matter of fact, if you read scripture, the first time God said something was not good at the moment of creation was when he created man, and man did not have his wife.
Literally.
He created
what's
light,
funny?
and he said that's good, and he created the night and the day, and that was good, and he created this, and that was good, and everything was good as he was creating everything. And when he made man, he said it is not good for man to be alone. And boom, here comes Eve. So you cannot sit there and tell me I'm going to be a priest alone, because literally the first thing God said that's not good is for man to be alone.
Oh, I got you, buddy.
Period. Back to my strawberry lemonade.
Don't worry about it, bruh. Don't worry about it, bruh. I got him. Y'all watch this high IQ play. Watch this high IQ play. The whole team about to get deleted, right? But I'm in the tank with Buddy. I don't even think he knows that I'm in the tank with him. The first moment he get out of this, I did this last time and captured it. We about to catch a dub. We about to catch a dub. You know what? Thank you. I'm sorry, cutie. Y'all bear with me. Cool. Y'all bear with me. We gonna rock it out. We gonna rock it out. I don't think he knows that I'm in this thing. The moment he gets out, I'm gonna shoot him. Watch, he gonna have to get out. Cause he gonna be like, yo, where's the other person? He's by himself. Hey, Coop, I'm pulling a high IQ play, man. I'm pulling a high IQ play. Oh, shit. Oh, that's his teammate. Wait, what am I watching? Oh my God, what just happened?
Did you die?
No. Hold on. No, I'm in the thing, right? Yo, listen, I've never had this happen. I'm in a tank with the enemies. I'm in a tank with the enemies, yo. I don't even know how to explain how I'm gonna like try to figure this out. I need an adult. Yo, you was retarded, Swanky. Yo,
Heal
what am I
yourself.
watching? Are they cheating? Oh no, we're playing squads. I forgot. Damn it. Look, they
Can
don't
you
even.
hear me, son?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Heal yourself.
No, they don't know
Yes,
that.
you're 54. You still need to heal. So
Hold
when your
on.
tail jumps out with 3 people.
They're looking for me. You don't understand. They're looking for me. So let me play my high IQ. Let me try to finesse. He gets out of it one time. That's over with, coach. Just one time. They really looking too, boy. They so searching.
Just heal.
I can't. You can't heal in the tank. Oh my
Yeah.
god. This is great. Oh fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. Yo, look how fuck. Yo, get this game out of here, bruh. I literally just sat here and shot that man to death. I tried.
You tried so hard.
But I couldn't shoot that gun at all. What else
Hey, I
new?
did pretty good.
I play like complete
when I
ass.
was playing it.
Alright, what news do we got? Because we just literally just went on a tangent. It was great. It was
That was
amazing.
amazing.
That was great. What y'all want to hear?
Therapeutic.
What y'all want to hear? Y'all want to hear tech news? Or do y'all want to hear gaming news? What y'all want to hear? We'll close this shit out. I'm about to just run my mouth and run this shit into
What's
the
my
ground
option?
real quick. You got face ass. Just real quick, just run some tech news. I already did anime news. So, I mean, there's gaming and then there's tech. Which, actually, y'all really should hear this tech news for real. Because if you own any Amazon products, y'all should really go do some research and really figure some things out. I'm dead ass. So I'm just going ahead and tell you this Amazon shit real quick, and I'm gonna tell you what's going on with Apple, and then I'm gonna tell you what's going on with Facebook. All right. So quickly, Amazon has a new setting that's really not a new setting. They put these they have this dormant app or software inside of all of their tech that they've been putting in since 2018, where pretty much the software allows for the device to steal internet and to pretty much give it to other Amazon users, or it allows people to pretty much make an internet pretty much domain, or a pretty much steal data, or pretty much just steal data or your internet and your information, and make a internet and an information hub from your information, and they're turning it on without actually telling anybody, really. Like, dead ass. Straight up. Like, at all. Like, so, if you have a Amazon Echo, if you got one of them, what's the other shit? They got security cameras.
Sorry.
Yeah, the security cameras, all of those, they have a dormant app that they're turning on that you have to literally go and like go all out your way to like turn off. It's not some like simple thing either. Like, and it's really sick and weird. It's like, why are y'all doing that? Pretty much, Amazon, everybody who bought an Amazon Echo, all you did was allow them to pretty much hub and make a place for them to steal information and to gather data in an entire like neighborhood. People don't even know that they just did that, just like that. Because I know a decent amount of people in almost every neighborhood owns an Amazon product. So let that sit down. What's going on, Savage? Wait, you ain't in the chat? Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Ready up.
Hold on,
Actually, fuck this. Let's play multi. I'm fucking finished. I am not gonna catch a dub tonight. I don't want to weigh my team down. You know, I've just been weighing them
Wait,
down.
you died in the tank? I thought you were in the tank.
I died.
Oh, he been dead.
Yo, they drove. Yo, I think the jig was up.
I was like, he been
I think they knew the jig was up.
Dead.
He threw the tank in the water, and I definitely like just flowed out of the tank.
Hey, tell her how many kills I got though.
You got a whole bunch.
Savage, but let me tell you, I play PUBG. I don't play Call of Duty, right? I played Call of Duty the other day, and I was straight running circles around this kid.
Are we doing that? Is that what we're doing right now?
Yo,
That's what
dead
we're doing?
You need to,
I had
you need to come
that ass
play.
had to buy a
Come play.
back brace after those games.
The disrespect. I was right on your trail almost every game. You see how you hating?
Why don't you play?
But I don't play Call of Duty.
Man, don't nobody play
You
PUBG,
should be
first
on
off.
my tail.
Nobody plays PUBG.
I play PUBG.
Nah,
Mad people
you're-
play PUBG.
You're alone.
Oh man, come
oh,
on, let's not debate on what
oh,
game is better.
yo,
We're
they,
not going there.
but also I totally forgot. Yo, Activision, I guess they really, really appreciated and love the money they made off of Call of Duty Mobile for the past 2 years. They're dropping a new one. So it's already in the works. They announced it, I think, today or yesterday. It was really cool. So
I need to figure out how I can make sure this is.
I'm trying to figure out why you ain't in the lobby.
Because I'm trying to figure out something. Calm your tits.
My tits are calm. They just keep jerking left and
I
right.
love her. I love her. If you hear me talking to my dog, I tell her that all the time.
Go your tits.
I just tell I tell her a little differently because she's a demon dog, so she barks at everything.
Yeah.
So I tell him like, Linda, your tits,
Yo,
calm down.
I'm not even gonna flex, bro. Yo, my plug actually stood me up 2 days in a row, fam. I'm tight.
Oh shoot,
Then that's
okay,
not a play.
speaking of-
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's up in question. Hold on. Let me double back and try to see what's goody. Hold on.
Time to hit the ball.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Oh wow.
281-330-8004. I still remember that number.
Yeah. All right, let's get. Oh shit. Oh my god. Savage.
Look, how do I make sure that whenever I go live, the live can hear us talking?
What kind of phone you got?
Samsung.
First off, don't do that because I don't have a Samsung, and I'm pretty sure your phone probably runs faster than mine. I'm lying. I'm really lying. But anyways,
No, like I think it's because I have.
are you talking about for Discord? Right?
Yeah.
So go Discord and make it overlay all your apps. Go to your settings and you should have the ability to overlay.
I am an old soul. I don't know how to freaking do that.
How are you an old soul, fam? You're 24.
Because
Oh
I'm
my
not
God, the
tech
shenanigans.
savvy, okay? I'm not with.
I'm not with this technology.
Yeah.
Who the freak is FYC Damage? Who brought that person? Coop, this your person? This your man's?
Can we just go back and reminisce on the times when the first iPhone came out?
I'm not gonna lie, it was
I
lit.
never had.
Yo, forget
The
that.
first
I miss Razor days.
The Razor. Yo, the Sidekick.
Yo, the Sidekick was lit too. The Razor, the Sidekick. What else was pretty? The Palm Tech was fire before the iPhone. Just chill, man. I actually grew up in a time where, dog, if you got on the phone and you was on the internet, your internet would crash.
You couldn't do both.
Yeah, it was
Y'all
really.
remember the little run-in man for AOL?
Yeah. I remember what they used to do the free month. So they had like a whole bunch of discs and a thing. So I just took a whole bunch of
and
them.
you got 1 free month of
You
AOL.
already
internet.
know what time it was. I stole like
Who
10 of them
remembers the
things.
AOL chat rooms? ASL.
MSN. Fucking.
Oh, the MSN, the Yahoo chat rooms.
Yeah.
Yahoo chat rooms were lit because they had like mad chat rooms.
Yeah, them days was nasty. MySpace days. Ew. Hey, Coop, this your person? You say yeah? Did you say yeah? My bad. Oh, so yeah, there's that on that news.
Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, you say yeah, okay. Tell your mans to ready up. Wait,
No, you gonna
is
have
there
to
another
wait for
person
me
in the
to
chat? What the fuck? Oh no, okay, it's just a. I thought it was a dude. I heard. I was like, hello? Excuse me? Excuse me.
Hello?
Excuse me. Come again?
Who is
Can you
there?
repeat that?
Can you repeat that again, sir?
Pick up on all four.
Come again. Come again. Say what?
And those were the days.
Just chill, man. No, kids will never know, boy. Kids will never know what it was like to go to Walmart and play all the demos with your GameCube.
Oh my god.
Just chill.
Yes.
Put that note.
Just
And the,
chill.
and the Nintendo 64.
I had complete neck issues as a child.
Oh my god. Hold on. I'm about to do something. Who remembers the Nintendo you had to...
Tell your man already up. Oh yeah, y'all already know what time it was. Blow on it. It didn't help it, but hey, it made us feel better.
It really did.
That shit was not helping nothing. That's like me blowing on a fucking floppy disk. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Yo, kids don't even know what the fuck a floppy disk is. At all.
Right.
At all, dog.
Floppy disk.
They don't know what a floppy disk is. They don't know
I used
that.
to lose them bitches all the time.
Yo. Oh shit. Oh shit. How you join and just leave like that? That's how you feel? Yo, it's too many people in the chat right now that's not ready. I am trying to figure this out. Look, Savage trying to stream so
I'm
bad.
remembering computer class.
I'm
school.
trying.
Yo, y'all remember them disgusting ass
God.
headphones that they tried to make us use?
Home economics.
Yo, home ec?
Why did they remove home economics?
Home ec was
I feel
fun.
like those are one of those essential classes you have to teach. Like, yo, we need to learn how to cook, how to do these things.
How to
yo.
be a human. Like, how to be a good human.
Exactly. Home ec. Oh, I used to love home ec class.
Home ec was fucking fire. I
Yes,
feel like
it was
that shit
always
was
a fun class.
That shit was fire.
Always.
Damn,
At least
bro.
I remember when I was in high school, we had home ec, we had wood shop, we had
I gotta
like the
fucking-
kids that did the mechanics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we actually had a class that would go to the aviation school here in Miami, in New York, and they would take aviation classes in high school. Like that was a legit class. They would, go to this aviation school.
Ready whenever you are, Savage.
I was changing my answer.
Oh, okay. What else? A little quick news I gotta get out. Facebook. For anybody that streams, Facebook just dropped their new little thing, and it's fire.
Dang, dang.
It's 100% revenue for subscriptions and money donations. 150, and if you have a different partnership, you can do maybe like I think the highest you can go between Twitch is maybe like 80%. You get 80, they get 20.
But you want to know why is that, right? You want to know why they did that?
Because they're trying to snatch Twitch streamers.
No. They did that because they changed the algorithm in Facebook gaming. So people that used to get like mad viewers now are not getting even a fraction of what they were getting before because of whatever new algorithm they're using now. So a lot of them dropped out of Facebook gaming.
I got out of Facebook because my
and
shit got
went
hacked
to
for no reason.
Trovo and went to Twitch and YouTube full time because now they're not making money in Facebook anymore. And if you remove your big streamers out, they're not making any money because just like Omlet, for example, I pay for coins so I can gift the streamers that I'm watching. But that's money for Omlet.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. I got something sent to me. They gave me, and I kind of felt played. They was like, we've noticed you've been streaming a lot and you've gotten revenue and blah 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 this, blah 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 that. So they were like, here's one coin. I'm like, fam, I get almost 3 to 4 followers almost every time I stream. What the fuck is one coin? I literally get mad, but I literally get almost a decent buff every game.
They have like not a partnership.
I might go to fucking
I don't know
Trovo.
what I would call it with this other game that they're trying. If you notice,
To my that
from time to
Warhammer
time
shit.
Right, they'll promote a particular game. Like a bit ago was the Walking Dead game, and then not that long ago was the cooking game, and now
it's the Warhammer game. I'm not playing that trash.
Depending on how many people you're following actually sits there and clicks on the damn link that they post on your behalf, that's what you're gonna get.
Yo, we are absolute ass. I'm just gonna put that out there. And yeah, I agree. It's pretty shitty.
I'm focused on what she's saying. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you when I mean this is real deal podcast right now. Like, we really going in right now. I am not, fam. I ain't even hit my freaking actual topics. I ain't even like said all of the little news. It ain't even that much to talk about. You know what I mean? But thank you for actually saying that, because I didn't know that that's what that was about. For real, for real. I really didn't. This person, Scorpion, I've played him before. He's a super tryhard, and if I'm not mistaken, he's using a PC. He's cheating. So, yeah, there's that. We're not going to win. Just go ahead and hang it up, Coach. I'm dead ass. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, my God.
We're just going to take this
I
L
called
right
it.
now.
You know, fam, he's cheating. He's literally fucking cheating. He's moving beyond fast, and he's hitting extremely accurate. Yo, that's one thing I really don't fuck with this game about. Like, there's they don't differentiate the difference between the two, but yet they can tell if you're using a fucking PC mouse and keyboard. That doesn't make no sense. If they can differentiate the difference between a mouse and keyboard, a controller, and a hand player, y'all should put them in the lobby. There's almost millions of players at this point on this game, so trying to like make an excuse to like as to why they don't is pretty trash. Huh?
Aren't you playing with a controller?
Yeah. That's not the same as a mouse and keyboard.
Why PC players that can come in though.
No, they don't. Dog, this is part of the game. Mouse and keyboard isn't. Did you know that? Mouse and keyboard is not part of this game. Oh my God, I just got melted. Oh my God. Like they just did a massive ban. I don't know if you know, of a whole bunch of accounts. Like people are. That's why I don't know if you know. You're seeing a lot of people that are good, and they're at like 37. Oh my God, who got shot in front of me? Oh my God, Savage, no, Ricky, Ricky.
That's the worst part when you're shooting and you're like, if I just had 10 more bullets, I would have killed you.
Yeah, he got a diamond. He's got diamond. I know he's a tryhard. Yo, how the fuck do you get diamond, bro? Like, y'all doing too much. I don't got time. Like, I'm too busy.
Got like 4 old camo ARs.
Yeah, I
just got my.
You know what's funny? I really feel played because let's say a few seasons ago, before they truly brought it, I had almost every weapon that I had, especially with skins. I had them all maxed out. Literally every weapon I had maxed out, and now I come back to maybe season like, well, it's like season 3 or 4, but it was like season 8 or 7, and it was like, yo, they restarted everything. So now most of the guns that was maxed out, I don't have like no attachments for nothing. I'm over here on basic Betty bitch time.
I only got 5 freaking kills.
Bro, that was really bad. I'm just gonna. Hey, listen, Coop, don't be over here trying to shine on me like that. That boy telling me he got almost every gun gold. So? Jesus wore sandals. You don't see me talking about that. You heard? I got me messed up. Oh, what else? The gaming news we got. Oh, tech news. Oh, just a quick update on the Apple situation. Apple is trying to force their employees to come to corporate offices. So they have truly made it mandatory. And they're not even giving people like the, what's going on, machine? They're not even giving people the option to work from home, which is kind of fucking dumb. Because at this point, if y'all been working from home, yeah, no, it's really bad. They're actually losing a lot of people, like, surprisingly. Like, not surprisingly.
The secret thing for shipment.
You say secret thing for shipment.
I feel like now, after the pandemic, and companies have been able to see that they can work their same things from home, I think the most cost-effective way to run a company nowadays is to send everybody home.
Fam.
You remove yourself the
Apple's been on a shit show.
Renting a space.
Apple's been on a shit show.
You remove yourself. You know the.
You want to try? Apple's dumb as hell. He talking about something. He want to try Apple. Coop goofy as hell. He's talking about he want to try Apple in Apple. I'm fucking done. He want to eat an apple and apple. Listen, man. I'm gonna say like this. Apple has shown that they've never been a company for creatives. They've never been a company for people. They've never been a company for consumers. So this is on par. Yo, they just had to fire a dude because mad employees wrote a letter saying how they were mad women were saying how they were sexually harassed. Black people and minorities were saying they felt like racially like discriminated and treated otherwise. Yo, Apple's been on a shit show lately, and they got sued by fucking Epic because they know they're trying to fucking capitalize on the market, and you know what I'm saying, hold people for fucking ransom like they're gods. So that's the last little tech news on Apple. Fuck Apple. It'll always be fuck Max. Apples are such fucking trash. Yo, they lie. They be lying about shit these days. They be saying, hey, we don't have viruses. Y'all do got viruses. Lying bitches. Y'all do got viruses. It's called unwanted programming. You lying whores. Niggas be... I love the finesse. Oh, you about to rage?
Hell yeah.
Uh-oh. Not the rage.
Oh, God, no.
Wow, somebody's... Oh, wow, I got shot in the back of the head. Y'all ain't right. This ain't right, you know what I'm saying? This is straight debauchery. What else news we got? All right, we moving on to some gaming news real quick. We got E3 this weekend. Shouts out to fucking E3. We haven't had E3 in almost 2 years, bro. They've been fucking up. They had to cancel the last E3. Real shit. They dead ass canceled it. Yo, they've been canceling a lot of shit. People have been fucking shit up for real, for real. Like, they canceled some gaming tournaments. They canceled the Smash tournament because there's pedo. They found out there's women pedo in the fucking community and shit. Like, it's real nasty out here. So it's good to see it's really good to see them opening back up. But it's not open to the public. It's all exclusive to enclosed fucking environment to nothing but people alike, like, you know what I'm saying, game developers and shit. So, but fuck it, I'm glad it's happening. I'm actually probably gonna stream it if y'all are down to come and hang out with me, and we can just talk about the shit we see and roast everybody, because that's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roast all the fucking dweebs. I'm gonna roast all the dweebs. You know what I'm saying? Dweebville.
When is that?
That's this weekend all the way to Tuesday. It's probably like an hour, maybe 2 hours, where they just show games from different conferences and shit and whatnot. What is the objective? What are we doing? I don't even know what's going on. I have no clue what's going on. What game mode is this? Hello? I'm just literally killing people. That's all I'm doing. I don't care about nothing else. So yeah, E3 2021 is coming back this weekend. That's dope. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give my little dissertation to Overwatch 2. I titled this Overwatch 2 what did I title this? The unconventional sequel. And the reason why I titled this real quick, I don't know if you guys have ever played Overwatch. Overwatch Overwatch is a hero shooter. A hero shooter is pretty much like a MOBA. It's a 3D MOBA. So it's like Mobile Legends or some shit, but it's like 3D, you know, third person and whatnot. Actually, I think it's first person actually. It's first person actually. But it's almost in a first person shooter, but it's a hero shooter. So it's really a MOBA, and it's really amazing. I'm not even gonna lie, it revolutionized and created a genre of gaming, and it opened up a different, you know what I'm saying, taste to gaming. Legitimately, it refreshed it. There hasn't been a game like fucking Overwatch. So Overwatch has lasted for about almost 5 years. They haven't created nothing new. They've been rocking hard on the same game, kind of like GTA 5. The game was so damn good, they haven't made nothing new. They just keep reiterating off of the same shit. So, listen to these fucking idiots. These idiots are they wait 6 years. You just got Overwatch? What? 1 or 2?
I got the hard point. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, you just got in the game?
What?
Oh, what'd you just say? Oh shit, I didn't even know you.
She over there struggling with the hard point.
Yeah, she is. She is.
Like, that's all I hear her say.
Trying.
I just got the hard point. What?
Oh, it's not back.
I'm killing everybody. I'm killing everybody.
Welcome.
I gotta log off because, you know,
You got a life?
I got responsibilities in the morning.
Same.
And I only got like 2 more Red Bulls left. So
I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us, man. Shouts out to OMGG, man. It was fucking, y'all know what time it is, so this is what the podcast is for. This is what this shit is about, man. Good vibes, good, decent, amazing conversations happen between intellectuals and good people. That's what we here to do. And usually we catch dubs, but I'm not gonna lie. This podcast, we just played like pure hell.
He's not gonna lie. I'm not playing with him, so he can't catch a dub.
Out of here.
Wow.
Crawling up there like a crazy fool.
Did we not catch 4 dubs in a row when I played with you last
We
time?
did. 2 of those games I was above you,
Point
so
me.
I want to rap. 2 of those games, the first 2 games I did better than you.
Mind
so.
you, you're playing with a controller. I'm playing with a phone, and I don't play Call of Duty.
Oh, I died.
Fam, a shooter is a FPS is a FPS. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So with that being said, my smooches.
Y'all be easy. Blessings. All right, you be easy.
Yeah, smooches.
Blessings, many blessings, many blessings.
God.
Can somebody please destroy that thing that's shooting everybody?
Right. Why don't you have Cold-Blooded on?
Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Yeah, Overwatch 2, the unconventional sequel. So let me tell you how horrible they dropped the ball. So they dropped the ball bad. Big time. They're dropping the sequel. They dropped the trailer. The trailer looked mid as fuck. I want to go out and say it looked decent. So they're pretty much adding a story to the franchise, which they could have did completely, but whatever. So like there's a lot of like redundant shit they did. They also only added from the first game 5 years. They only added maybe in 5 years maybe 2 characters to the game, like as far as DLC, maybe 2 to 5 characters or some shit like that. I'm not sure. I don't remember because it's been a long time since I actually played the game. But you got the new sequel only added 2 fucking new characters to the franchise. I've never seen no game do no shit like that in my life. Like wait. You mean to tell me this is a fucking let's say this is Mortal Kombat. This is like Mortal Kombat.
I don't even have a sentry gun. What the? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you really bugging out on your fucking setup, ain't you?
Oh yeah, you know that's me.
Oh my god.
I'm chilling.
Hey, who trying to play Brawlhalla? I'm trying to throw hands. I'm sick of this. You got Brawlhalla?
Heck no.
Download it. It's cheap. I mean, when I mean it's cheap, it doesn't take up space, and it's free.
I'm gonna play this. If
Oh
you
my
want
god. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little burnt out.
here later.
Yeah, fuck with me. I'll probably cause honestly, once I run this information real quick, I'm outie. We've been rocking for a minute, man, a long time. So,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play some multiplayer for a bit.
All right, one love. Yeah.
Alright, see you later.
Blessings. I'm outie. All right. Yeah, they dropped the ball. You can only get just to finish out the unconventional sequel, you can only get actually 2 new characters. I don't even think there's any like real new maps. And here's the kicker. Here's the biggest kicker of all kickers. This is the funniest part about it all. And this is the most redundant part about it all. The people who bought the first one can play with the people who bought the second game. I'm about to literally wrap it up, Kitty. I'm about to wrap it up right now. I'm finishing talking about the shit, and then I'm literally on your ass. But how do you put out a new game, and then you can allow the old players of the old game to play with the new players of the new game? I don't understand that. Somebody please make sense of that for me for Overwatch 2. Apparently, what's going on, gang? Welcome back. Apparently, Overwatch I think it's supposed to drop October. Actually, no. I take that back. This is also the kicker for Overwatch. There is no release date. So you showed a trailer. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm literally about to get off. I apologize, but yeah. I'm actually about to hop off. We've been on for a few hours, man. Yep. Look at that. 234 minutes, man. We've been going strong. I appreciate everybody in the chat. I hope y'all come back next time. Tomorrow I get off early. Come kick it with the kid. I'll play with y'all. Hold on. I'll put my name in the chat. That way, you what you call it? Y'all can actually send me a friend request. No caps, by the way. I appreciate everybody for coming. So I honestly just want to say, I don't understand what the fuck Overwatch 2 is about, but hey, listen, it is what it is. I appreciate everybody coming through. That is my last little bit. I will be streaming. Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. Battlefield. They just released the fucking trailer for Battlefield. There's a new installment of Battlefield. It's called Battlefield 2042. I'm guessing it's more futuristic. It's badass. It's amazing. They're doing battle royales of 120 fucking 8 people. That's crazy. That's wild. Like I'm kind of actually excited to see what it looks like. That sounds like mayhem. The maps are just about the maps are huge. Y'all already know what time it is with Battlefield, so it's always gonna be big maps. And then the artillery. I must say the artillery looks excellent. So that's coming out in October. Be ready to actually look up information on that. There's no specific date in October yet, but it is set to drop in October. This has been the All News from your boy Chris K, aka Killer Kaiser, Katie the Misfit. You know what I'm saying? Just a love muffin and just a creative. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me. I've had a blast today. We've had some really interesting conversations. I want people to come back and watch this. I'm going to pin this to the top. Y'all have a good night. You know what? I'm gonna play some fire before I go out. We gonna end on some fire. Oh, okay. Hey, okay. Hey. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, this riding. Okay. Hold on, we gonna end. Yeah, we going Uber everywhere. Y'all know what time it is. This is one of my favorite songs. I love this mix, man. But y'all be easy. I'm done talking, man. Blessings.
Northside, coolin' shorty, yeah, that's where I stay. Heard you was a lame boy, get up out my face. And my ex keep calling, swear that she be in the way. And I need a thick red bone, shorty where I lay. Bad bit in LA, tell me that she made the trip. Shorty bad as hell, yeah. With them college in her lips, moving every fucking where. Free rolls in my bib, Canada John, yeah. I think that bitch from the States, shorty wanna kiss me. But I know she sucking dick, shorty wanna kiss me. But I know she sucking dick, look, Uber everywhere. Free rolls in the whip, yeah, Uber everywhere. Free rolls in my whip. Yeah, I wanna get the Rari, but I know it takes some time. Free roll, shorty, light it up, you know you fine. Lil' 5 with my 5, and I'm rolling up the gap. And I need my leg room, babe studs, first class. East Atlanta, John Cookout, I'm all in that. She bout that shit, but I think that I'm a pet. Shorty wanna fuck me, but I know I got some top. Shorty wanna fuck me, but I just got some top. I can't fuck with op, never stop. Pull up in that juice spot, Uber fucking everywhere. I can't fuck with op, never stop. Pull up in that juice spot, Uber fucking everywhere. Hey. Yeah, Uber everywhere, pre-rolls in my cup. Yeah, by Uber everywhere, pre-rolls in my cup. And I think that bitch from Canada, I think she from the city. Yeah, by Uber everywhere, pre-rolls in the Ville. Hey, hey, hey.